Hey fam, it is your girl, the one and the only Spicy, and I'm back today with another All Signs Live. I hope that you all are doing well. Excuse me. I hope that you all are doing well and that you're enjoying your Tuesday afternoon. I'm doing well and I'm so excited to be here. So, I'm going to take a couple minutes to allow people to enter into the live. And I'm also going to edit the title of the live and also the description box because for some reason, when I've been clicking into my lives, expecting to stream vertically, it just always turns horizontally, and that's not what I'm looking for. So y'all can just give me a second. I'm gonna go ahead and edit the live title and description, and then we're going to get started. So the question that we're asking Spirit today is, what turns them on about you? I guess we gonna get into it today, y'all. I have 3 different decks that I'm going to be utilizing, and we just gonna see what comes out. Okay, so as I am editing the video title and description, go ahead and let me know how you all are doing today, where you are tuning in from, and then also which sign you would like me to get started with. So even before I start reading, I have a couple announcements to make. I have something exciting to share with the collective. If you have not already been to the community tab, then okay, I'm about to share that information with y'all. So, hey Tay, I'm gonna share some information with y'all. So, I'm excited about that. So, just let me go ahead and edit this and then we'll get started. Hey Cha Cha. Hey Cha Cha. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm glad everyone is doing well. Um, so I'm not ignoring y'all. I'm just trying to edit this video description because what is this? Okay. I don't know why YouTube has been doing that. It's so annoying. Every time I try to click in to do a vertical live stream, it always turns horizontally. So give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. But yeah, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. It's nice to be here. I know I've been rescheduling this live so many different times, but y'all, my birthday is coming up. I've been busy. Literally, I have other streams of income in addition to YouTube. So, you know, it's a lot bouncing back and forth. I'm also a single mom, so I am busy, but I never want to, just kind of not connect with y'all. Okay, I'm never too busy to connect with the collective. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Izio. I hope I said your name right, and it's nice to see you. So yeah, give me one sec and we will get started. But yeah, go ahead and let me know which sign y'all want me to start with first. And oh, thank you, Tay. Thank you. My birthday is on the 6th. Okay, it's on August 6th. So it's coming up very soon. Okay, everybody keep asking me, like, what are you doing? What are you doing for your birthday? And I'm just like, look, this where I'm going. You want to meet me there? You could meet me there. Okay. So, all right. Let's see. Give me one sec, y'all. I just have to disengage for 1 second. Hey, Mac. Hey, Maddie. And shout out to the moderators for just informing people on what we're doing here. I know some people, they just get on live and they just be sitting there talking, playing with their hair and stuff like that. It's like, no, we getting into it today, okay? The question we ask it is, what turns them on about you? So the person on your mind, look, I know some people, they freaks. They like to hear freaky stuff. I'm going to try my best to just let y'all know what the information is, okay? Yo. Hey, Tony. You want to say, oh, not freaky stuff, girl. You know people love to hear those things. People love to hear those things. That's hilarious. Okay, y'all, I'm good. I'm good now. So let me go back to the live so I can actually look at myself, and then we're gonna get started. Talk about it. Like, I'm over here being tech support, and I gotta be the entertainment. It's a lot. It's a lot. All right. From the river to the sea. Hey. Hey. All right, y'all. So before we even go ahead and get started, I just want to let y'all know that, sis is on the come up. Okay. I'm on the come up like Tay. All right. I'm on the come up. So different brands definitely reach out to me. A lot of them have been like offering me like digital products, which I'm not 100% trusting of. I was really just waiting for, yeah, that's weird. I was waiting to be contacted, just by a brand that actually has something tangible to offer. So, y'all, I'm finally excited because I waited, I was patient, and y'all, I got approached by Otter Spirit. So, are y'all familiar with Otter Spirit? Are y'all? Because when I got approached by Otter Spirit, I wasn't 100% knowledgeable about their brand. But once I actually just explored the inquiry and decided to, kind of explore and see what's going on here, okay, and what's going on there, I was actually pleasantly surprised. So yeah, y'all, I am so excited to share my new Outer Spirit bracelets that I actually received in the mail. Okay, I received them in the mail before the weekend, so I was definitely happy about that. And as I said, I've been approached by so many different brands, but I just was kind of iffy about them. So for me, after the research that I did, y'all know me, I have a major Libra placement, so I'm going to do my research. So yes, after I did research, I actually chose to work with Outer Spirit because they're a small family owned business that's really all about healing, crystals, spirituality, and also giving back. So essentially, with Otter Spirit, for every bracelet that's sold, they donate $1 to help protect the California wild sea otters from extinction. And I absolutely love that mission. As y'all know, I used to be a psychiatric social worker, so I used to really be out in the community helping people, giving them the resources that they need. So I'm really all about, a social impact and being there for the greater community as opposed to just myself. So that's another reason why I decided to go with Otter Spirit, especially after I, just explored, clicked around, and really kind of liked their mission and also how their website was aesthetically set up and then even their products. So Otter Spirit approached me and they offered me 3 different bracelets. Now, y'all, I have 2 bracelets on right here. I have a third bracelet, but that's what the surprise is. So just stick around, okay? Stick around, and I'm gonna share when we get there. So I picked out 3 bracelets that really spoke to me and also my Leo aesthetic. And the 3 bracelets that I chose were peridot, sunstone, and also watermelon chalcedony. And as y'all know, I'm a Leo, so peridot is actually my birthstone, and that's all about healing and prosperity. Watermelon chalcedony carries, intentions of love and confidence, and sunstone is also, just a go-to for Leos also, if that's your aesthetic, because that intention focuses more so on like confidence and joy. So the one thing that I really absolutely love about this brand is that every single bracelet or piece of jewelry that they offer is tied to a specific intention and affirmation, which essentially makes them feel personal to you and then also quite powerful. So when I opened my Outer Spirit packaging, I was absolutely blown away. I'm about to show y'all the boxes that they came in, okay? So they come in these nice boxes, okay? My son was a bit confused on how to open it, but I'm like, look, all you gotta do is do that and open it. Like, so when I opened my packaging, I was absolutely blown away. The packaging, as you can see, is very beautiful. But more than that, it's like you can immediately feel the quality. Okay. So these bracelets are authentic, grade A gemstones, and they definitely do not feel cheap at all. Okay. They definitely don't feel cheap at all. So I'm going to go ahead and show y'all the 2 bracelets that I have on now. This is peridot. Look at it. It's so beautiful. And then this one is the watermelon chalcedony bracelet. So these are the two that I have on now. I'm gonna show y'all the third one. Okay. But yeah, so essentially, like Outer Spirit's website, it just has so many like gorgeous and beautiful pieces of jewelry that are made from different gemstones. So essentially, there's something for everyone. Okay. So depending on what your personal intentions are, you know, what your aesthetic is, what your style is, there's literally something for you. And if you're unsure about which piece of jewelry to choose, then they even have this fun interactive quiz that essentially can recommend bracelets or other pieces of jewelry based on what you're calling into your life right now. So, y'all, as I said, I'm calling in love, I'm calling in confidence, joy, okay, everything, healing and prosperity. That's what I'm calling into my life. So the kindness and the love that I received from the Outer Spirit family has just made this experience so special. And like I said, I wanted to pay it forward, okay? So if you like to grab an Outer Spirit bracelet for yourself, then I would definitely say to use my personalized coupon code, which is Bridget20 for a discount. And I also have a personalized link that I dropped in the description box of this video as well. So you can check out their website and, you know, just click around and look for something. Okay. Do something special for yourself. All right. But yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and move on now. Okay. Let's go ahead and move on because now I got to talk about this third bracelet. All right. So if y'all have not seen in the community tab, I went ahead and actually dropped my 5K subscriber giveaway. Okay, because y'all didn't tell me what y'all wanted me to give away. Okay, y'all didn't tell me. I feel like most people were just like, just give away a personalized reading, but I feel like, nah, I actually wanted to give away something special. Like personal readings are special, but I do them all the time. So it's like, I actually wanted to give something away. Like, hey Zoe, hey Monica, I actually wanted to give something away. So yeah, y'all, I'm doing a 5K subscriber giveaway. I just want to thank you all for the love and support that you all have been showing, of course, to me and to my channel. So there's different things that you actually have to do, okay, in order to ensure that you have properly submitted for the giveaway. Okay, number one is you need to make sure that you're subscribed to this channel. Number two is you need to fill out the giveaway form. So when you go to the community tab, there's a Google form there. It's literally just a one pager. All you have to do is put in your basic information, click through all the disclaimers, and submit for your chance to win this third bracelet, which is the Sunstone bracelet. I'm going to briefly show it to you. But I just know how energy works, and I don't want to like wear it and then give it to you. Like I want it to be, I want it to be, what is it that I want to say? I just don't want it to have my energy. Okay. Like that's all I want to say. But yes, y'all. So this is the bracelet in here. And I'm just going to briefly touch it and show it to y'all so you all know that it is here. So this is the Sunstone bracelet, the third bracelet that I chose. And this bracelet is definitely the intention is for confidence. Okay. The intention is for confidence. So I just thought, what could I do to give y'all a piece of me without giving you me, even though I'll be giving y'all a lot of me. And yeah, I'm giving y'all this bracelet. So yes, make sure you subscribe to this channel, fill out the giveaway form, and then you also want to make sure that you like the post on the community tab and you want to drop your favorite emojis in the comments. All right, so definitely make sure that y'all go to the community tab so you can check out the giveaway details as far as when the giveaway closes, when the winner is going to be announced. And yeah, and I also have my personalized coupon code for Outer Spirit, and I even have my personalized link there as well. So go ahead and check it out. Okay, go ahead and check it out. And thank you so much, Cha-Cha. Thank you so much. All right, so this is specifically for y'all. I'm putting it off to the side. So yeah, enter the contest. Enter the contest. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Which sign are we starting for today? The question that we're asking Spirit is, what turns them on about you? Okay, so let me know which sign that we're starting with. I'm going to get a sip of my drink and then it's off to the races. Okay, so Cha-Cha said Cancer. All right, let's go ahead and start with Cancer. Mary, you said Capricorn. I'll do Capricorn when I go to the earth signs after I'm done with the water signs. So I'll do Capricorn first when I get to the earth signs. Hey, Cherry Tree. All right. Cancer. Hey, Linda Tolson. Oh, you say you single AF? Girl, you must just be here to listen to the information. Okay, it is okay. All right, 15. Let's just do 16 minutes even. 16 minutes even for Cancer. Girl, I get it, girl, because it is what it is. All right, Cancer. What turns them on about you? Oh, Cancer. This person on your mind loves the romantic energy that just exudes. Exudes from your aura. Yeah, you definitely have a great deal of romantic energy here. This person loves how like calming that you are, how compassionate that you are. They love the fact that you are a peacemaker. That turns them on. You are someone who's a mediator. You're someone who doesn't really like problems. You're very romantic. You're also very charming, and there could even be some like poetic aspects to your personality as well. It's like you make people want to actually fall in love, like in general. So the person on your mind is someone that has been like suppressing their romantic or emotional energy. I'm just kind of picking up like the Ace of Cups within reverse, like someone who might feel depleted, empty, disconnected, someone who just feels like they don't really have a lot to give, or even someone who feels very misunderstood or has a fear of intimacy. It's like you spark feelings of love within this person, and I think that's something that turns them on. Like this is someone who definitely, I'm just picking up on like an energy of like bitterness and spite. So, and I also heard that song by Faith Evans. I never knew there was a love like this before. So yeah, I'm just kind of picking up that this person has been like absent of love or just devoid of love, or they may have felt like, you know, stingy with their emotional energy. But it's like you really actually do wake up and ignite those feelings of love, like of emotions, of connectivity within this person. And that's definitely something that turns them on. They love the fact that you are someone who is loyal, and you're also someone who's very integritous when it comes to love. So you're not that person that's just going to leave a string of broken hearts around, or you just want to make people fall in love with you just because. It's like that's not necessarily what it is. You're someone who is very honorable and, like I said, very integritous as well. So that's what turns them on. Yeah, they love your lover boy, lover girl vibes, okay? And in a sense, like I said, you know, I was picking up more so like the Ace of Cups in reverse for this person. So I feel like this person has definitely had a cathartic experience, whether you have seen it happen, or not. Is like this person has definitely had some type of cathartic experience in which they just feel like they can excel. Because I just heard waiting to excel. It's like they just feel like they can finally breathe, like somebody gets them. So yeah, you know, your romantic energy definitely has this person in a chokehold. Okay. It definitely has this person in a chokehold. They're turned on by that. Yeah, you're just so loving, so generous, so kind. Yeah, yes, you are. Like, this person is just so turned on by your calm demeanor. It's like you are someone that just can make somebody feel comfortable. Like, you are someone who is devoted. Like, you're just someone who, like I said, is very diplomatic. Like, you actually want peace. You don't want problems. And that's what turns this person on. Like, you have a great deal of emotional maturity. And I also feel like you've even, in some ways, have like counseled this person to make better decisions, or to make I want to say like better emotional decisions, because at the end of the day, like, let's just keep it real. Like, a lot of people make decisions based off of their emotions, and I get it, like that's needed. I'm the type of person that makes decisions based off of my logical mind, but I do understand that your emotions are there for a reason. So I feel like you really do encourage this person to just show up for themselves a lot better. Cause like I said, I was picking up Ace of Cups within a reverse. So yeah, that's literally how this person was in general. The person on your mind, they were literally empty. They were empty. So it's not like you are, I want to say you're healing this person, but it's not like you're trying to be this person's healer. I just feel like it's your natural aura, it's your essence, and it's just that loving energy that inspires this person to want to show up for themselves a lot better. Okay. I said a lot better. Yeah, you really do inspire this person to want to just search for things that are more in alignment with what they want in life. Like you inspire this person to want to create a comfortable life for themselves, a life that they're actually emotionally satisfied with. So, yeah. Yeah, you did that, Cancer. Like, you did that. Okay? That's all I can say. You did that. I feel like this is really just your natural energy, your natural aura. Like, so yeah. Let's see what else turns them on as it relates to you. Yeah, you inspire this person to feel their real feelings without judgment. Okay, without judgment. You are definitely someone who this person, they may not have really wanted to explore love. What I heard was in the recent past, but you inspire them to want to actually explore this with you. So it's a bit scary for them. They're a bit fearful and afraid, but I feel like they're going to do it anyway because they're tired of kind of being stuck in situations that do not give them the happiness and the fulfillment and the joy that they're looking for in life. So in some ways, they feel like if they move closer to you, then you will help them tap back into things that they actually love. Okay, whether it's hobbies, skills. I feel like you're also creative as well. So this person is turned on by your creativity. So you inspire them to want to also create. And what else? What else was I going to say? What else was I going to say here? I'm sorry, y'all. Sometimes I be losing my thoughts where I know I should have said it, but I want to make sure that the channeling makes sense, okay? Because it's Mercury retrograde, and okay, we know what that does. So yeah, basically, you actually inspire this person to want to feel again. I feel like they were emotionally numbed, and yeah, you inspire them to want to feel. I feel like they're no longer afraid to just lean into love because I feel like you make them feel so comfortable and okay with it. So this person is opening up. Okay, them being able to open up and to be vulnerable with you is like a turn on because it's like nobody has made them feel like that recently. Okay, so you know you did that. But yeah, this person definitely has real feelings. They also feel like you and them have a deep soulmate connection here. So that's something that turns them on. They feel like you just get them and you're like affecting them on so many different levels. Like you're affecting their heart, you're affecting their body, and you're also affecting their mind, like, and their soul. Like, so you really doing something on so many different levels. And this person is, they just in a chokehold right now. Okay. They're just in a chokehold. It's a bit uncertain. They don't really know how the future is going to look like between the both of you, but what I can say is it's something that they're willing to just try and see. Okay, it's something that they're willing to indulge in. I also heard the song Love Hangover by Diana Ross. So yeah, you really got this person falling in love. You really do. So that's a turn on. Cancer, that's it for y'all. Let's go ahead and move on to Pisces. Thanks so much, Cha-Cha. I don't know what these weird people are saying in the chat. So we just gonna keep it pushing. Like somebody earlier was like, your hair is weird. And it's just like, what the let me stop. I really was about to be like, WTF is weird about my hair. Like, yo. Weird. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to Pisces. Your timestamp, Pisces, is just gonna be 25 minutes even. Boss lady. Boss lady. I hope you're doing well. It's always nice to see you. Yo, Y'all cracking up. Pisces. Like I said, 25 minutes even is your timestamp, Pisces. Let's go ahead and get started. What turns them on? The person on your mind. Or if you want to look at it in general, that's on you, okay? You want to look at it in general. Like, let's go ahead and get started. Yes, my squad. Boss lady, you definitely already have been commenting. I guess I just saw your comment. It was like, boss lady. All right. Pisces. Okay, Pisces. Look at you out here. All right. So the person on your mind, like, they're turned on by you. And it's, I mean, you could be a feminine woman, or if you're a masculine man here, hey, it is what it is. But you have a great deal of, I'm gonna say you have a great deal of masculine energy, and that's something that turns this person on. They just love how like talented you are at creating and also supporting life. So you are someone that is disciplined. You are someone that's very structured. Like, you are a leader. You're someone that's assertive. You're an innovator. You're also an authority figure. So you are kind of given a lot of like yang. I wanted to say BDE, but it's really just that energy of yang, in which you make people feel like similar to Cancer, but I'm gonna say like comfortable. Okay, you make people feel comfortable. People feel like you know exactly what to do at any point in time. People love the fact, or I guess this person rather, they love the fact that you are stable and that you are secure, and there's just a certainty when you speak. Like, it's a certainty when you speak. So this is a little something for you. Okay, so you may not necessarily know what you're talking about, or you may not necessarily have experience, but the way in which you speak makes it seem like you are someone that's experienced and knowledgeable as well. So, this person on your mind, they trust you. They trust that you know the way, and they trust that with you being a pioneer, because when you're a pioneer, you kind of just have to like trailblaze essentially, and forge new paths, and go places that other people are not necessarily willing to go. So there's a certain energy of bravery, of you being courageous, and just you going after what you want. Like, it doesn't matter what it takes. It's like you're going to do exactly what is necessary to get the specific or desired outcome that you want. So this person loves this about you. Like, you're positive, you're a guiding light, you're someone who's very powerful, but you don't exploit others. That's something that turns them on. So I'm kind of picking up, like, in some ways, even a humanitarian vibe. Like, you're there for the community, you're there for your loved ones, you're there for your friends, you're there for people in other supportive networks and communities that you're a part of. You're just a leader, so people are really drawn to that. Like I said, BDE. Okay, feeling, y'all know what that is. Okay, people are really drawn to that because you always make things happen. Like, you make things happen. So I like that for you. This person is definitely drawn to that. They feel like if they stick around you, then you will show them the way. In a sense, they feel like I said, you do make things happen, and they just feel like you're a really positive leader. And because you are like this, it inspires this person, or just people in general, to want to be connected to you. Okay, they want to be connected to you. They respect you. And I think that's something that turns them on as well. It's like you're a highly respectable person. I just feel like you're a leader. You could also be an entrepreneur, or just in control of what your own personal pursuits are in life, whether it's within your creativity, things that you, skill attainments, like, or even personal development. Is like you always seem to be ahead of the pack. So they love that about you as well. But yeah, you definitely inspire this person to want to be in a relationship with you, because they feel like when they're with you, they're good. Okay, they feel like when they're with you, like, you will lead the way, or you will point them in the right direction. So yeah, it's like, that's why I said this really has nothing to do with who you appear as or who you identify as. It's just this energy, and we all have a great deal of masculine and feminine energy. We really do. But for some reason right now, it's like this person is definitely turned on by your masculine energy. Okay, they're turned on by that. But yeah, This person that's on your mind wants to partner up with you because they see you as a respectable person, and they also want you to respect them as well. So they want there to be mutuality. This is someone who wants to join forces with you. Um, so what is it that you're doing? Okay, what is it that you're doing? Let me know in the comments. What is it that you're doing? Because this person definitely wants to be a part of it. So like if this is a business that you have, they want to be a part of it. If this is a specific goal, a specific dream or aspiration that you have, and you know that you've been working towards it, they want to be a part of that as well. But yeah, it's really your strength and how personally empowered that you are. And I'm not even seeing it more so as like, oh, your physical strength. It's just your mental strength. What I heard was your mental strength and fortitude, but it's also how strong your heart is as well. Okay, you really are a brave person. You really are a compassionate person. You take care of the community, you take care of your loved ones. You're a confident person. Like you are definitely someone that, like I say, you lead the way. All right. I feel like this person is also turned on by, yes, your stability as far as you knowing who you are as a person. But if this has to do with finances here as well, it's like they like the fact that you are financially stable, or you could even be doing something that is going to help with your financial stability long term. So they love that about you. They just this is someone who is turned on by like how unpredictable and spontaneous that you can be. I feel like you are someone that typically likes to move in silence. You don't really tell too many people what it is that you're doing. Okay, you really don't do that. So this person I feel like is on the outside looking in, because I do see that they want to like actually join forces with you. They want to be in a relationship with you. They do, because I see the Two of Cups here. They want to be in a relationship with you. Yeah, they see you as a blessing. So I don't know how you want to take it. That's up to you. But this person definitely does see you as a blessing. They see you as someone who is ambitious, someone who's goal oriented, and they just feel like it makes sense to be on your team. What I just heard is instead of what is that saying that people say? They be like, essentially what this person is understanding, that it's better to be on your team than to try to be in competition with you. That's what I'm saying. Okay, it's better to collaborate with you than to compete against you. That's something this person is realizing, or they've already realized it. But yeah, this person just loves the fact that you're just guided to do what you want. And it seems like everything that you're doing is essential and it's necessary. So just let me know in the comments what it is that you're doing. Okay. But they definitely see you as a golden opportunity. They see you as a blessing. And they just feel like this is because of who you are and the energy that you're naturally exuding. They just feel like it's the best thing to do, or you would be the best option and the best person to get into a relationship with. They just feel like it makes sense. Okay, they just feel like it makes sense to be with you. I just keep hearing that saying, but I can't put it into words. Like, it's better to join them, it's better to join you. I don't know what that saying is, but I hope y'all get what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that they just realize that it's better to be in a relationship with you. It's better to be in a union with you than to try to compete or go against you. Like that type of thing. That type of thing. Yeah, they see you as someone who's a very like supportive person, and they see you as someone who is a guide. Like they actually respect you, and that's what turns them on. Okay. They respect you. And they love the fact that like you're continuously moving forward. Like I said, you're a pioneer, you're blazing trails. Like you don't have time to sit in what you don't have time to sit in your past. Okay, you don't have time to sit in what was there yesterday. Like you're too busy focusing on your future and what's next. Okay, so that's basically what's going on right now with you. Yeah, I'm just getting like the energy of the Six of Swords is like you're not going to stay in a circumstance or situation that causes you to feel pessimistic, limited, stuck, or restricted as it relates to your own life path. You're definitely someone who has the ability to clear out just a lot of negative, toxic energy and to move forward. So, yeah, you're a free person. You're actually a free and independent person, and you don't really like baggage. You don't really want to hold on to things that are not supporting you and not helping you push and move forward in your life. So yeah, that's what turns this person on. They feel like they need to be with you. Like, they need to be with you. You would help them in their life in general. Like, you would help to guide them. And they respect the divinity that's within you as well. So, like I said, even if you feel like you're not doing the right thing, or even if you feel like you're not making the best choices and decisions, it's like, even if you feel like you don't know what you're doing in life, it's like, from the outside looking in, people feel like you know exactly what you're doing. So, hey, like, perception is everything, okay? So that's all I'm gonna say right there. I'm gonna leave it right there, Pisces. Let's go ahead and move on to Scorpio. Yes, Coco. Coco. If you can't beat them, then join them. Thank you. That's literally what I kept hearing in my head. If you can't, I was like, if you can't, what is it? What is it? Like, thank you, Coco. If you can't beat them, then join them. Okay. All right. All right. Cha Cha, you said you're living. Okay. You said living the entrepreneur life will definitely put you in your yang energy. Yeah, it definitely will. Ah, you said boyfriends want to be treated like girlfriends. Yo. Yes, boss lady. Boss lady said, I'm having to watch that yang energy too. Men seem to have gotten comfortable receiving. Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true. That's definitely something that I've noticed as well. Okay. So, as a feminine woman, you just have to watch that masculine energy. You definitely have to, like, I'm a Leo sun, Libra rising, Gemini moon. So my big three is all masculine. It's all masculine. So I definitely have to watch it. That's a challenge for me, because I definitely will make stuff happen. Okay. I will make stuff happen, but as a feminine woman, I need, the man to make stuff happen for me. Okay. Make stuff happen for me, because I can make things happen. Okay. Let's go ahead and move on to Scorpio. Scorpio, your timestamp is going to be 37:15. What do I really look like? This how I really look like. What kind of question is that? Like, what do you really look like? Like this? Like, what you think this an AI generated video? Get out of here. Scorpio. Like, what kind of question is that? Yeah, on some weird stuff. Sorry, y'all. I definitely respond to people in the comments, because what is that? All right, Scorpio. This card wanted to turn over. Okay, well, Scorpio, what turns on this person about you is the fact that you are, it's your independence. It's your independence. It's the fact that you don't rely or depend on other people for your basic needs. It's like, you're not going to sit there and wait. I feel like you're also someone who does not like to be broke. Like, you don't like to be broke or without resources or without opportunities. So you will get up and create your own opportunities, or you will be very resourceful and try to figure out things that you can do to help your financial situation, to help your financial stability, or even if it's just your sense of stability and security within yourself. It's like, you're going to do exactly what is necessary to ensure that you are okay and that you are surviving. Okay. So I think what turns this person on about you is your survival skills. Okay. It's your survival skills. It's the fact that you're not going to just sit in, you're not going to just sit in poverty, or you're not going to just sit in destitution. Like, you're not going to sit in despair. You're going to make a way for yourself. So this person that you're asking about, I'm feeling like this is someone that has watched your journey, especially if you have been on the come up, especially if you've been increasing your finances or making more money. Like, they've actually watched you go from being broke to, being rich, getting wealthy. Like, they've actually seen your process. And I feel like this came up in Scorpio's reading for the last All Signs Live that I did, but I do believe that I said that y'all were in the process of getting rich or making a way for yourself. So whoever you're thinking about, I feel like has definitely seen your journey in real time. Okay, they've seen your journey in real time. Like, they've seen you with 1 cent in your bank account and you still out here making it work. Okay, like they've seen that. So I think what turns this person on about you is just how empowered you are to do something about your current circumstance and situation. I just saw the 10 of Swords, so I definitely feel like you all have been in survival mode. I feel like you all have hit rock bottom. You definitely went way past your breaking point as it relates to life in general and just a lot of the different circumstances and situations that you could face. But it's like this person sees that regardless of your circumstance, that there's still that you still have a great deal of like self-esteem and self-worth and understanding what you deserve. You also have a great deal of compassion for yourself as well. So you're not being hard on yourself as it relates to like increasing your finances or bettering your life circumstance in general. It's like you're not hard on yourself. You give yourself the grace that is necessary to make changes. So yeah, like if you've been in survival mode and you're climbing out of survival mode, it's like this person is definitely turned on by that. Okay, because you could be sitting there looking broke, looking sad. You could be sitting there asking other people for, support, or, leaning on other people or being codependent on other people. What I just heard was borrowing money with no intentions on paying it back because you can't. It's like instead of you sitting there doing that, you're actually trying to make a way. Okay, so you're tapping into as many different resources as possible. Yeah, I'm picking up that you're in that magician energy here as well, where it's like you're just trying to um, think quickly. You're trying to be resourceful. You're trying to use your skills. You're trying to use what you immediately have in front of you to make a better way for yourself, or to have a better life experience for yourself, or to create a better life. So that's amazing. That's amazing. I just keep hearing zero to hero, zero to hero. So I feel like you went from being a zero to a hero. Like, what is that? But I literally just keep hearing zero to hero. Zero to hero. Yeah. Scorpio, I definitely feel like you all have experienced like some housing situations, or you could have experienced homelessness, or experienced yeah, some of y'all could have got kicked out of a home. Some of y'all family maybe has stopped dealing with y'all, so you could also be estranged from your family. So you really are out here in life, like you're really out here trying to make it work, trying to function, trying to do what you can independently, because you don't have the help, you do not have the support. So you're literally just doing what you can for yourself. Yeah, like you're doing what you can for yourself. I feel like you definitely had a moment of clarity where you realized that nobody was going to save you and nobody was going to do it for you. Okay, you had that moment of clarity, so that's really good. I'm actually really proud of you. Just keep going, because I definitely see that your financial situation is going to take a 180, like I said, from zero to hero. Okay, it's like you're literally going from the Five of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. So I don't know what type of miracle that is about to happen in your life, but it's a extreme miracle. That's all I can say. So you're literally gonna go from being in survival mode to living a life of abundance, prosperity, and just having literally more than enough to not only take care of yourself, but to take care of others as well, if you so choose to be a humanitarian and to help other people. But yeah, this person is definitely watching you. I feel like it's your story and your testimony that really turns this person on. Like, yeah, look, it is what it is. Like, I feel like what turns people on just from doing this reading thus far is not just about the physical, but it's about like your essence, your energy, like what you're doing. And in this case, yeah, it's definitely your process. Like this person is definitely turned on by your process of rebirth and also your process of renewal. Okay, so this person definitely feels like you are a new person. They're really turned on by the fact that you're stepping into your purpose. They're turned on by the fact that you are someone who is really transforming, and you are also someone who has no issues with taking accountability for your past mistakes or things that hey, it is what it is. Okay, we make choices in life. So you definitely could have made some bad choices in the past. Okay, you could have made some bad decisions, but it's like you are completely okay with taking accountability for what you chose to do. Okay, for some of y'all, I feel like your family has definitely kicked you out. I feel like your family has kicked you out, whether they actually physically kick you out or just estranged themselves from you or just decided to not support you. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm seeing here as well. It's like your family is some of y'all really are out here with no support, but that's not something that stops you. It's like you are someone who's very determined, you're focused, and you're also a very daring person. Because some people would crush and crumble without the support of their family, without someone being there for them. You know, they would literally fall off the deep end. But for you, it's like, you did though. I'm not gonna hold you. You did, but you got back up again. And I think that's what turns this person on. It's like you didn't stay stuck. You didn't allow, betrayals. You didn't allow setbacks, disappointments, heartbreak. You didn't allow any of that to hold you back. So yeah, you did that, Scorpio. Like you really did that, Scorpio. I'm trying to tell you right now. So, just keep making better decisions now that you have the experience, now that you experience, what you experience, and you know better, you have the wisdom now. So it's like keep making better decisions for yourself. The decision to get back up again and to keep going at this and to keep focusing on your financial stability and just for your overall stability and security in general, like you doing that is definitely going to give you a very positive outcome. So keep doing that. Okay, keep doing what you're doing. You really did that. Like, yeah, you really did that. Like, you are someone that has just been hurt. Like, I feel like this person has had to they have to know your story. They literally have to. And what I want to tell you is that you're near success. Like, I don't care if your family walked out on you or decided not to support you. Like, yeah, I know it hurts, but you're almost there. Like you're someone who is very resilient. You're a perseverant person. Like you're someone who has grit and you're daring. Like I said, you do things that most people wouldn't have the strength to do. Okay. In the circumstance and situation that you are in. And regardless of how long this journey has been and how tired you have become, it's like you're going to continue to keep going because you have the end goal in mind. You have your eyes on the prize. So yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Like, all right. I knew he was gonna pick up on some of these messages. All right, so Scorpio, this person that you asking about, if you and them have already had a physical connection, they love that. Okay, so they love the sexual intimacy between you and them. The sexual intimacy, I feel like it really does open this person up. It makes them want to be vulnerable and want to be open with you, want to show you their hand, their authentic self. So I feel like you got that dream girl, that Beyonce that listen, okay? You got that dream girl, that Beyonce that listen. That's what I'm seeing here, because it's like if this person that you're asking about was also someone who was in a similar life situation to you, someone who could have definitely been a bit guarded because of their past traumas and things that they went through in the past, they feel like they can open up and be comfortable with you. So I don't want to say that like y'all are trauma bonding, but I feel like through you sharing your trauma, like, or what you've experienced, through you sharing your past, and through this person seeing how you're navigating life now despite what you've been through in the past, it's like that inspires this person to want to like be just like you. Okay, it inspires them to want to be just like you as well. So the things that you've been through in the past have not stopped you. If anything, it's only transformed you and made you into a better person. I just also heard that you're active. So it's like you're an active person. Like you're not going to sit in your life circumstance and not do anything about it. If you're not happy with it, you're going to get up and do something. Okay. So it's just that aspect of empowerment. I feel like you really do empower this person. So what I just heard was Sexual Healing by Marvin Gaye. I just heard sexual healing. So I don't know what you did to this person physically, sexually. I don't know what you did to them, but you really had this person feeling like they can tackle any obstacles in life just like you. Okay. Any obstacles, hurdles, things that could hold them back, setbacks, is like they feel like just as empowered as you to be resilient and to persevere. So yeah, this person is also turned on by your psychic connection. So if you know that you're having dreams about this person, they're having dreams about you, y'all are doing y'all little telepathy back and forth. It's like this person's definitely turned on by that as well. You and this person could also have like inside jokes, or you finish each other's sentences. Like they love that aspect about your connection. That's something that turns them on because they feel like connected to you. Okay, they feel connected to you. So that's what I have here for y'all, Scorpio. I hope that made sense. Let's go ahead and move on to the earth signs. And we're going to start with Capricorn because that was what was requested. Hey, Paul. Hey, Frank. I don't know what that person said, Cha-Cha, but all I see is you said, be effing for real. Check the weather. Yo, I'm done. So they must have said something stupid. Wow. Yeah, Scorpio, I hope y'all enjoyed the reading. I hope y'all enjoyed the reading. Sometimes I try to catch up in the chat just to see what y'all are talking about. But let's go ahead and move on to Capricorn. Capricorn, your timestamp is going to be 51:15. 51:15. Marsha, we didn't. Oh yeah, Marsha, we did do Pisces already. Marsha, Pisces timestamp is 25 minutes. Okay, thank you. Cha-Cha just put it in the chat. It's 25 minutes. Capricorn, I'm just gonna change your timestamp to 51:30. Capricorn. You're welcome, Marsha. Marsha. Y'all watch Brady Bunch when y'all was younger? I used to watch the Brady Bunch. But I like the Brady Bunch movie that came out in the 90s. It was a little weird. It was a little weird in some parts, but it is what it is. Okay, Capricorn. Aww, Capricorn. This person is turned on by your imagination. It's like they're turned on by your imagination, like, and just your optimism as well. Okay, so you're highly optimistic, and that's something that I see with Capricorns anyway. Like y'all are ambitious, and it's like if you were pessimistic, how would you ever be ambitious and have like the strength to actually go after what you want? Like if you were pessimistic. So yeah, that's weird. But yeah, this person definitely sees that you have this potential to like just paint all of these beautiful pictures in their mind, you know? So if you've been talking to this person about like your goals, your dreams, like just things that you want to do or places that you see yourself in the future, if you've spoken to them about your vision, it's like that's something that turns them on. I feel like the person on your mind isn't really around too many people that have a vision for their life. Okay, that have a 5-year plan, you know, a 10-year plan, or even a 3-month plan. Like they don't know anybody that's like that, someone that's actually disciplined and wants better for themselves and for their life. So yeah, this person is definitely turned on by you because you focus a lot on the potential of what things could be. And I'm not saying that you focus on potential as it relates to people. For you, I feel like this is as far as what you want for yourself in the future, and just how optimistic that you are in general. Is like you are definitely someone that has the ability to see the beauty in all things. So I love that about you. I don't pick up on an energy of someone that is complaining or someone that's always in disbelief. Like I'm just picking up on an energy that someone who thinks that like anything is possible. Okay, so the word impossible is not even in your vocabulary. That's not even something that you consider. You don't what is that word impossible? What is it to you? It means nothing, because for you, you got to focus on what you can do and where you're trying to go. So there's really nothing that holds you back at all. So I love that about you. I mean, in some ways, like when you are in your imagination or in your imaginative headspace, like that's something that, you know, children tend to do. So I feel like this person loves the fact that like you are very much focused on doing what your inner child maybe didn't have the chance to do when you were younger. You know, maybe no one poured into you or you weren't properly enriched, but it's like as you are an adult now, it's like you're going to enrich yourself. Okay. If you want to learn a new language, you will. If you want to start horseback riding, you will. Like, I don't, those are just random things that came to mind. It doesn't matter what it is that you want to do. You don't put a cap on it. You don't put the lid on it. For you, the sky is the limit. So yeah, this person is definitely turned on by just these vivid pictures that you paint in their mind of your vision of your future or where you want to be. Like you're definitely someone who leans into your wildest dreams. Like you really don't limit yourself. And I feel like that's why you continue to keep achieving things. That's why you don't give up, because you're not in the business of limitation or lack or restriction. This person loves that about you. Okay. This person loves that about you. They know that you being able to lean into your imagination and you're optimistic, you're looking at the silver linings, even when things don't go right. You are, what I just heard was rerouting. So even if what you want, even if that path, it might have been a straightforward direct path to what you want, even if that path doesn't work out for you, you're still going to figure out a way. Okay. You're still going to figure out a way. That's like tenacity. It doesn't matter. Like someone could tell you no a million times. Like you're going to keep going until you get that yes. So this person loves that about you. It definitely turns them on. If you've spoken positively about this person's life or their future, you just spoke life into their life as opposed to death into their life, is like that turns them on as well. They don't really have too many people around them that actually care about them becoming enriched or them experiencing just, other aspects to life. What I just thought about was Maslow's hierarchy of needs. And I feel like Boss Lady brought that up in a previous live. But yeah, there are other levels that you can actually achieve once you get past, building stability and security, creating meaningful relationships for yourself. There's actually other ways in which you can thrive. Okay. So I feel like you are focused on actually thriving. You're focused on the aesthetic, the beautiful, and also the conscious aspects about life. But you couldn't have gotten there if you stayed in this 3D conventional mindset that most people are living in. Or even as we become adults, we tend to become very conventional in our thinking. Yeah, you don't do that. Okay. You don't do that at all. Like you don't care about being conventional. You're a very unconventional person. So yeah, they love that about you. You could also be someone who regards themselves as being sovereign. It's like you're not going to just adhere to what society wants you to do. You're going to do your own thing and still get the results that you want without having to follow that straightforward and direct path. Okay, so if you tried to do things straightforward and you got a lot of no's, yeah, basically the universe will be telling you like you need to be unconventional, because you don't necessarily have to do things in a step-by-step fashion the way that other people have done it. You can still do things in a step-by-step fashion. It can make sense to you, but it's just going to be unconventional. Okay, so you would be that type of person that maybe you didn't go to college, but you still end up a multimillionaire, literally from your thoughts and from things that you have imagined. The magician energy is just heavy in today's reading here as well. So it just seems like you all just lean into your imaginative headspace and you're only really focused on taking things that are in the unseen and bringing them into the scene. But it's what you see, it's your vision. You're not focused on anybody else's but your own. So yeah, they love that. That turns them on. Okay, impossible equals I'm possible. Exactly. That's Capricorn. That's Capricorn. Like, that's Capricorn. So let's see what else we have going on here. Let's see what we have going on here. Yeah, this person loves the fact that you are always achieving something. Like you're very goal oriented, you're very goal driven. Like you know what you want, you know exactly what it is that you want, and you have no issues with going after it. So yeah, it's kind of like you successfully balance that, like being able to be in your imaginative headspace, but also being very logical and taking action based off of actually being disciplined and making plans. Okay. So yeah, it seems like you know, you have a good balance of both. Like, you can be imaginative, you can do things that people think are impossible, but you actually will put in the action steps and do what is necessary to make sure that your dream, your vision comes to life, even if it's a derivative of the vision that you had. Okay, even if it's a derivative. Okay, at the end of the day, you're still gonna get what you want. So yeah, this person loves that about you. If you are someone who is a world traveler, that turns them on as well. Someone who just always gets out there or puts themselves out there, they love that. If you are on social media and you're just doing great and amazing things on social media, they that turns them on as well. That turns them on. But I just feel like the word that came to mind is like duality. It's like you have the ability to be like optimistic, like I said, in your imaginative headspace, but you also are assertive, you're direct, and you do exactly what you say you're gonna do. So that's amazing. Like, this person loves that. Yeah, this person definitely sees you as someone that could inspire like growth within them as well. Like, they see you as someone who is a creative person. They feel like you're very abundant, like you're abundant with ideas. Your imagination is limitless. Like, anything you perceive, you can achieve. Like, this is how this person really sees you. And they love that about you. You're always creating something. So in a way, it's like you're always on to the next. With the world here, it's like you're literally always achieving a major goal. And this person loves that about you. Like, they love it. This person, I feel like they also, if they had like a business idea, they feel like if they brought the business idea to you, that you could make it a legitimate business and y'all would potentially start earning money that day. Okay. So that's just what I heard here as well. Like, this person just feels like with you, there's a potential for growth in all aspects and areas of life. It's just up to you and whatever you choose to do. So I'm kind of getting that you have the Midas touch. Like, anything you touch turns to gold. And this person loves that about you. They definitely do. Like, similar to, I think it was Pisces. Similar to Pisces, I forgot. Similar to Pisces, I think it's Pisces. It's like this person actually wants to join forces with you. It's like they want to be in a relationship with you. They want to be in a partnership with you. They just want to learn from you. They want to learn how you think. They want to learn how you live life. Like, because it's just like what you're doing is working. So they really want to collaborate with you and see if you all can create something together. This person definitely loves your creative feminine energy, your ability to be in your imaginative headspace, and they just love the fact that things actually do grow with you. Like, things actually do grow. Like, so I love that. This person is also turned on by your beauty, and they're turned on by your sensuality as well. So they definitely do think that you're sexy. Okay, they think you're sexy, but I feel like it's more so of like, it's not just like, what I want to say is like this person just lusting after you. Like, I don't really see that. I just feel like it's a bit more mature. Okay, it's a bit more, you know, sensual. It's a bit more mature. Like, so yeah, this person loves that about you as well. That turns them on. Yeah, this person on your mind is like actually falling in love with you. They actually are. They're falling in love with you. For some of you, it's like you are just pretty much focused on like what your own goals are. You're very goal driven. So that turns them on as well, especially if you have friends on this person or just told them like, look, I'm focused on A, B, C, and D. Like, I'm focused on my 5-year plan. I'm focused on my purpose. I'm focused on my destiny. It's like that still turns this person on as well. So yeah, even if you friend zone them, they're turned on. They're still turned on. They still want you. Okay, they want you, and they also see potential marriage with you as well. They feel like you could be the ideal partner for them. Okay, so that's turning them on as well. So even if you friend zone this person or you just told them, look, I'm doing me right now, look, they still like it. They still like it. Okay, that still turns them on. Like, maybe they've never met someone who is as focused as you are. Like, they've never met someone like that. So it is what it is. That's it, Capricorn. Lord Vader, I didn't do Leo yet, but I will do Leo first when I get to the fire signs. All right, next up is Virgo. I'm gonna get a drink of water and then we'll go to Virgo. Shout out to everyone that is in the live. Definitely make sure to like the live, comment, let me know where you all are tuning in from. So Virgo, your timestamp is going to be 105:30. 105:30. Virgo. Okay. Virgo, what turns them on about you? The person on your mind. Yo. Yo, this is hilarious because this is definitely Virgo stuff here, okay? It's so hilarious. Okay, so Virgo, what turns this person on about you is how like observant that you are, okay? How observant that you are, how intuitive that you are, and you just have this immense desire to really want to seek out the truth, okay? No one could tell you anything. If it does not make sense, you're going to ask questions and you're going to get to the bottom of it. Okay. So this person loves that about you. This person could have been someone who has maybe tried to gaslight you, someone who has probably tried to lie to you or been a bit secretive about their life or what they have going on. It may not even have been as like extreme as like this person lying to you, but they could have also been just like a closed book, like just someone who doesn't reveal everything about themselves for whatever reason. I know most people don't really like to be transparent with others about like who they are or what they've been through because they don't want information to be used against them. So oftentimes that's why people are closed books. Like that's just how they are. Whatever. Okay, it is what it is. But yeah, this person definitely loves the fact that it's like you're gonna pay attention and you're gonna figure it out. Okay, you're gonna figure it out. You're gonna get to the bottom of it. Okay. What I just heard was Chase is on the case. Some of y'all might like dogs. Y'all might have a pet. Chase is from Paw Patrol, so you might like Paw Patrol, or you're forced to like Paw Patrol because you have a child or younger siblings. Hey, but that's exactly what I just heard. It's like, in a way, it's like you're a detective. You're gonna figure it out. You're gonna ask the right questions. You're gonna notice the subtle what I just heard was like the subtle body language and eye movements. It's like you're just always tapped in and you come to your own conclusions, even if you are not like so boisterous or loud with the conclusions that you come to. So this is nice. Okay. This person loves the fact that you are someone who is like, you're going to dig until you get to the truth. Okay. You're going to get to the truth. So the truth must be very important to you. What I also just heard was the truth shall set you free. So yeah, I just feel like you are someone in general that doesn't like to be tied to things that are false, tied to things that are beneath you, that are not up to your standards and expectations, or even things that are not things that are put in place but not for your highest good. It's like you are definitely someone who's going to get to the truth of the matter, because that's just what you desire. It's like no one can tell you anything. Okay, no one can tell you that the sky is red. Okay, no one can piss on your head and tell you it's water. Okay, no one can do that. Why I say piss on your head and tell you it's water? Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Piss on your head and try to tell you it's raining. Like, you're not going for that. If it doesn't make sense, you're not going for it. So yeah, that's what this person likes about you. Okay, you're very observant. Like, you're definitely that person that can read the room. Okay, and all of the conclusions that you come to are uh, 90 times, well, 9 times out of 10, they're true. Okay. All of the conclusions that you come to, I was about to say 90% of the time is true, but yeah, 9 times out of 10 is definitely true. So yeah, they love that. This person is also turned on by the great deal of attention that you give to them. So I'm just kind of picking up that this is someone who's a closed book. So they typically parade around as if they are misunderstood, or as if people don't accept them for who they are as a person. And it's like you have an ability to make this person feel seen, and that's something that they are turned on by. Like you actually are willing to figure them out. I mean, what I would say is you can't be willing to figure everyone out, because sometimes people don't want to be figured out. They don't want to be known. They don't want to be transparent. That's just not what they want to do. All right. So I can see how it turns this person on, but I'm just saying for you and for your thought energy, sometimes I feel like it's best to just leave things where they are, especially if somebody does not want to be figured out. But yeah, this person, I feel like, because I don't know what came first, the chicken or the egg. Like, did they become a closed book because they felt like they were misunderstood? People didn't get them. People didn't really want to take the time to know them, or to get to know them as a person, or were they just always a closed book just because? So I don't know what came first with this person, the chicken or the egg. But what I do see here is that they love the attention that you give them. Like you actually do pay attention to them. You didn't have to, but you do. Like you observe this person, you're actually trying to get to know them. What I also heard was like becoming familiar with their ways. So they love that about you. Okay, they love that about you. They love the fact that like you're actually communicative and you're willing to talk about the things that you have figured out. Okay, you're willing to talk, you're willing to ask questions. They like that about you as well. um so yeah, that's why I'm just like, what came first, the chicken or the egg? Like, was this person a closed book because people didn't understand them, or were they always misunderstood and then they decided to just like close up and to not be forthcoming with people? I mean, I was about to say it's a little weird, because I just feel like at this point in time in your life, just be you, be yourself, but hey, it is what it is. Like maybe this person just needed someone to take the extra step of actually getting to know them and seeing them as a person. But it's like you don't want to get caught up in this person's web or their maze if you realize that they're just still being elusive or still being secretive or not really willing to open up. So that's why I'm saying you don't want to waste your time and your thought energy trying to figure somebody out that may not want to be figured out. But hey, this person feels like you are, I want to say, the only person that has really actually tried to get to know them. A lot of other people have not tried, or they just feel like it's too much to get to know this person. So this person on your mind could be a bit difficult, okay, a bit challenging. That's all I can say. But yeah, this person definitely does see you as potentially being the one, because you have taken the time to get to know them. So they see you as someone that they want to partner with. But this person also is turned on by just you and your presence. They love the fact that you look good. They love the fact that you smell good. You take care of yourself. If you are an entrepreneur or you're just doing well in life right now, it's like they love that about you. You are someone who is financially independent. You're also emotionally self reliant. You're a very secure person, and they love that about you. They also love the fact that like even though you are observant and you you put the pieces together in your mind as far as as it relates to other people, it's like you're not a nosy person. You're not nosy. It's like you are definitely someone who can be off in the corner minding your own business. What I also heard was like minding the business that pays. But when you are in an environment with people in general, it's like you're going to observe and see what's going on. Like that's just you. But you definitely are someone who focuses on yourself. So you're not nosy. You're not. I just feel like you need to know the truth. Okay, that's all I'm getting. I just feel like you are someone that needs to know the truth for yourself. The truth will definitely help you to determine your next actions and what your next actions, or what your next, I want to say like behavior, like what your behavior should be, how you should act. even in a particular environment. So you are definitely that person, I feel like, that can go into different environments and know how to act accordingly. So in some ways, it's like you're very flexible and also very adaptable as well. So they feel like they could take you anywhere. Um, and it's funny too, because I feel like this person also like trusts your judgment and they trust your intuition. So they could also have questions about people that have been around them. So they may do different things like, oh, let me bring Virgo around my friends, and let me bring Virgo around my family, and let me, let me see what Virgo thinks. So this person definitely respects your judgment. Okay. And I think that's something that turns them on as well. It's like you always will get to the heart of the matter, to the root of the matter. Like, so yeah, that's good. Shanae said, right, because I gotta know. Yeah, you just have to know. Like, you have to know. So I just wouldn't be surprised. I mean, look, because what I just heard was it's a wild ride. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if this person doesn't bring you around people that they've already like drawn specific conclusions about, but they just want to hear what you have to say about it. And 9 times out of 10 is going to be the same conclusion that they came to. Or you also, even here with the lovers, could give them a different perspective. Just something that they maybe have not thought of. So yeah, this person actually cares a lot about your thoughts, your perspective, and what you observe. They actually really do care a lot about it. This person sees you as a potential, why did I say potential soulmate? No, they do see you as a lover, a potential lover if you're not already in a relationship with them. And they actually do see you as a soulmate or just someone who's within their soul family. Like, you actually really do want to take the time to get to know them as a person. You inspire this person to want to let go of that whole misunderstood attitude that they have, where they just feel like nobody gets me, nobody understands me. It's like they can't say that anymore. They can't say that anymore because you get them and you understand them and you actually take the time to get to know them. But I don't think it's anything special that you're doing. I just feel like it's a part of who you are. Like, that's all I feel like. It's a part of who you are. Like, what also turns this person on about you, especially if you're doing financially well for yourself, is like they actually want to enter into a relationship and see if you and them can work together, if y'all can make money together. So that's a possibility here. That they think about. They just respect your judgment. They really do. Yeah, they respect your judgment. So that's what I have, Virgo. I definitely hope that makes sense. Similar to another sign as well, it's like once you and this person are like actually connected, it's like y'all are gonna be doing that same thing too, where you could be sitting in a room full of people and it's just y'all. Like, it's really just y'all. Like, because what I just heard was y'all again, y'all versus them. But it's really just y'all. So y'all get each other. You and this person, if y'all have not already started doing it, it's like y'all are going to be communicating telepathically as well. Y'all will also have inside jokes. And it's like y'all are going to be doing that thing where it's like something wild happens in the room and y'all just looking at each other like, like, you ever been in a room where something happened and you make eye contact with somebody and they thinking the exact same thing that you're thinking? Is like y'all are gonna have moments like that as well. And it's like that's something that turned this person on, because they just like, you get me, like, you get me, get it. It's like they love feeling that as well. So yeah, this person you have on your mind, they can't say that they're misunderstood anymore, because now they know you, Virgo, and you understand them. Okay, so they can't walk around acting like nobody knows me, nobody accepts me for who I am. Yeah, like that story is dead and gone. Okay, because you understand them and accept them for who they are. All right, so let's go ahead and keep it moving. Hey, Dre. Hey, Harmony. Shanae, I see you and Cha-Cha are talking in the chat. Unsta. Hey. Hey, Makia. Did I say your name right? Makia Jones. I hope I said it right. Yo, I hope I said your name right. All right, let's go ahead and move on to Taurus. Okay, I did. Hey, Slab. Harmony, I think I said hey already. All right. Yo, why I keep laughing like that? Taurus, your timestamp is going to be 11945. 11945. Taurus. Jacob, I did not do Gemini yet, but I can do Gemini first when I get to the air signs. I have to do the fire signs and then I'll move on to air. And thank y'all so much for putting hearts in the chat. I'm not sure who is putting those hearts in the chat, but I thank you. I'm going to go ahead and put some streamers in the chat for the moderators. Shout out to all the moderators that are here helping to moderate the chats. Okay, because people really be in here saying some out-of-pocket things, okay? Be saying some out-of-pocket things, and y'all really just be reading it and having to put up with it. So thank y'all so much. Taurus, I'm changing your timestamp to 12030. 12030. Taurus, let's go. Okay, Taurus. Taurus, what turns this person on about you is the fact that you are a healer. Okay, you are a healer. All right. They love the fact that so I feel like you all could definitely be in your purpose. Like you're doing something that involves healing, whether you are doing tarot readings, whether you are doing Reiki or remote like energetic healing is kind of what I picked up as well. Or you could even be doing something like you could be like a personal trainer, just doing something physical with your body that helps to heal the physical body as well. So what I also heard was like a dietitian, a doctor. You just within the healing arts, okay? That's just what you are. So yeah, I feel like this could also be something physical as well, that you do that heals people. But yeah, this person loves the fact that you actually will help to transform pain into healing. So I'm picking up on more of that magician energy. Okay, so you can definitely be an alchemist, like someone who has the ability to just even in general, if it wasn't healing, it's like you could really alchemize like a really painful emotion, or even alchemize anger into something that is beautiful. So yeah, that is amazing. Yeah, thanks for blocking that one person, because I don't know cha-cha, but thanks for blocking that person. But yeah, what turns them on about you is just the fact that you actually will step in and help people, and you don't take advantage of people. It's like you actually really do want to uplift and enrich others and enrich the community. So even if this person was on the outside looking in, it's like they just love the fact that you, similar to the other signs, you're also very purpose driven, and it seems like you have found your niche. Okay, if it seems like you have also found your calling. So yeah, I mean, most of us here are light workers. If you haven't identified with being that, it's like you definitely are. Okay, you definitely are. I feel like you also experience your own share of BS in your life. You've experienced trauma, you've experienced pain and abuse, so you know how it feels like. And I don't see that you are someone that likes to inflict harm onto other people. If anything, it's like your place within society is to uplift others, you know, teaching them new information, or even showing them the way. So yeah, they love that. I'm also picking up on like mastery and expertise as well. So I feel like you have just already had the experience of waking up to like who you are and to who your purpose is, and you actually have put in the time and the dedication on enhancing your abilities. So yeah, you could definitely be a tarot reader like myself, or you could just be doing other type of healing work, and it's like every day you are becoming even better and more skilled at it. So good for you. Good for you. Like, they also love the fact that you're able to like heal and take care of yourself as well. You know, you don't really necessarily need someone to heal you. I just feel like now you're in the position of where you can like be that person for other people and for the community. So good for you. Healing is definitely something that occurs on a continuous basis, but I feel like you are so much more further ahead than most. Okay? You're just further ahead in your journey, and it just is what it is because you've taken the time. And I'm just seeing that this is something that you work at every single day. So you all could definitely have rituals and things that you put in place that you focus on every single day that keep you just tapped into spirit, tapped into the divine, tapped into what your purpose is. So good for you. I'm just seeing someone like looking at themselves in a mirror and just doing affirmations or saying affirmations. I'm just seeing that within yourself. But yes, what else turns this person on about you? Your knowledge, okay? Your knowledge and your education. I just feel like you are someone who is like a spiritual teacher right now. Like you are definitely someone who is teaching and leading the way. Like you have just amazing beliefs that are, yeah, you're very spiritual. So like this person is turned on by like your spiritual belief system. Okay, some of you all could even be religious here as well, but I'm just getting more so spiritual. Okay, more so spiritual. So yeah, this person sees you as someone that can educate them. They even see you as someone who is a mentor. They just feel like you're tapped into spirit, so it makes sense to listen to what you have to say because what you have to say is the truth. Okay, it's the truth. If this is someone that has also seen you in your unhealed days, and now they see you as a complete, they see you as a completely different person. So if they've seen you as your unhealed self, it's like this person loves the fact that you have changed your life. All right, you've changed your life. So they like that as well. That definitely turns them on. This is someone who is just curious. Okay, they're curious to learn what it is that you know. Okay, so this person just feels like you have a great deal of knowledge. What I also heard is wealth, but it's like your education is wealth. Your that's kind of what I'm picking up here as well. It's like something going on with just what you know. Like I feel like most of what you know is also based and rooted in the truth. So I feel like you all are also people that like really adhere to like the universal laws or even like a spiritual um belief system or a mindset that maybe most people don't really give. Yo, I was about to say that most people don't really give a f about, and the first thing that came to mind was like the laws of karma. Okay, so this person is definitely turned on by the fact that you are someone who definitely follows the universal laws. Okay, you care a lot about karma, you care a lot about things that actually do matter that other people living in the matrix don't even really care about. So this person loves that. You're very honest. You're integritous. They know that you're not someone who's going to lie to them. You're not someone who is going to like try to be strategic or manipulative or scheme. They know that about you. So they see you as someone who's a very honest person. You're not someone who is going to utilize your information and knowledge to take advantage of other people. If anything, you want to uplift people. So this person loves that about you. Okay, they're definitely turned on by that because you could be a fake spiritual person out here. Okay, you could definitely be a fake spiritual person. Y'all know a lot of those like fake spiritual people are being exposed. You know, they're being exposed, like they really are. So yeah, you don't use your knowledge to deceive other people. They love that about you. It turns them on. All right, so let's see what else is going on here. I also feel like in some ways you've definitely opened up this person's mind as well. So they're definitely wanting to learn more about what you know. Okay, they want to learn more information from you. So that's definitely something that turns them on. They just feel like you have a lot to teach them. So this person could also be like a sapiosexual. It's like just one of those people that are like more so attracted to like your intellect, to your mind, to the information that you know. So like, yeah, this person must be a sapiosexual because they're turned on by, okay, all this information that you have. Yeah, this person feels like the information that you give them are like diamonds or gems or just things that are irreplaceable. Okay, things that are irreplaceable, things that they cannot get from anywhere else. So that's something that turns them on. It's like you're always willing to share a piece of information with them. Like you're always willing to share that. Or if you do tarot, if you do Reiki, or if you do crystal healing, it's like you're always willing to offer your services because you know that this person needs it. Okay, you know they need it. For some of y'all, I don't know why I just picked up like massages or like, y'all know when people do this with their head, like they just be massaging their temples. Like I feel like y'all be doing that to this person. You just be like, sit down. And they be like, all right. And then you start doing this. Or massaging their back is something. Is like those little things that you do make a difference to this person. Okay, those little things that you do. So I was just picking that up. So yeah, some of y'all could definitely be massage therapists as well. Okay. So they like that. They like that. Yep. If you all have been intimate with this person, okay, sexual intimacy. If you all have been doing that as well with this person, they like that. Okay, they like that. They feel like, I just heard sexual healing in here again. So they feel like that's a very healing thing for them. But even if it's something as light as like giving this person a massage or like doing this with their temples, it's like, you know, that's something that they really like as well. So they're definitely turned on by your physical touch. They feel like you have a very healing aura and you just have healing hands. Okay. It reminds me of, I don't know if y'all Karate Kid fans. I don't know if you all are Karate Kids fans, but it just reminds me of when like Mr. Miyagi, I think it was it Danielson's leg? I feel like his leg was effed up, his leg or his knee. I forgot what it was, but Mr. Miyagi said, why do I say he said? Why is it that whenever I'm describing an action, I said? Like he didn't say anything. This is literally what Mr. Miyagi did. He said, there, I'm about to do it again. Mr. Miyagi, he was like, and then he just put his hands on Danielson's leg, and Danielson's leg got healed. Okay, so you have healing hands. That's all I'm saying. Okay, you have healing hands. It's giving me the energy of my Lord and Savior. Okay, Jesus. That's what it's giving me the energy of. Okay, healing hands. So that's that. That's that. Like, all right, Taurus, let me go ahead and move on. I said, Mr. Miyagi said. Yeah, I'm cracking up. Yeah, I am cracking up. Hey, Michael. Hey, Goddess. Y'all, I love the Karate Kid, okay? I love the Karate Kid. My son said that Cobra Kai is mid, but it's like you can't appreciate Cobra Kai if you didn't watch Karate Kid 1, 2, and 3. And I'll give it to the next Karate Kid with Hilary Swank because Mr. Miyagi was in that one too, okay? Now, every other Karate Kid that came out after that one, I have no knowledge about that, okay? I have no knowledge. So let's go ahead and move on to Leo. Leo, your timestamp is going to be 1:33:30. So I have a second to get something to drink. 1:33:30. Me, Linda Tolson. You ready for Leo? All right, let's go ahead. Leo, what turns them on? Jason, thank you so much for interacting in the chat. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much for interacting in the chats. Oh yeah, Leo, this person is definitely turned on by your magician energy. Didn't I tell y'all like the magician energy is strong with the collective? So I like that for y'all. Okay. I love that for y'all. Like y'all are capable, skilled, talented. And the thing I love about the magician as well is like you just have a great and sense of personal power. Okay. You have a great sense of personal power. Like your power is limitless. Okay, your power is limitless, and I love that about you. Okay, the magician is definitely someone who has the skill to manifest. Like, so you do that. Okay, you take things from the unseen and you bring it into the scene and you make it something that's tangible. All right, but okay, so let's go here. Okay, so yeah, pretty much this person definitely loves that about you. So anything that you say that you want to do, you literally do it. So it's like this person, especially if they've been around and they've been watching you, anything that you have been talking about, like if you said, oh, I want to, let's say something random, like I want to transform my body or something. Okay, like I want to work out, I want to lose weight, I want to get fit, I want to, something along those lines. Is like this person has seen it happen in real time. If you said, oh, I want to start a business making snow cones, is like this person has literally seen the whole process from the beginning to when you actually debut and start selling snow cones. So it's like this person has seen it. So yeah, I think that's a similar theme that's coming up in the readings for today, is like people seeing the collective literally transform right in front of their eyes. Okay, so yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, this person is definitely turned on by you. They feel like you're a powerful person. They feel like you are also very knowledgeable. You're very skilled. I'm also picking up on the Midas touch here as well. You're also a very imaginative person as well. In order for you to manifest all of these things, you have to give yourself the opportunity to imagine. Okay. So they love the fact that there's just limitless options and opportunities for you. You're someone that definitely displays a lot of wishful thinking. So you're also a very positive person as well. And you're willing to put in the work that's necessary to get what it is that you want. Um, yeah, you are also someone who influences others. I don't feel like you talk too much as far as like telling people to do things just like you. I just feel like you show people the way. So you're naturally like influencing this person. And I'm also picking up here that you've experienced a lot of wounding, especially within your childhood as well. So instead of allowing your childhood and just the things that you've been through to hold you back, it's like you use that, like just with this energy of the alchemist, it's like you use all of the pain that you've been through and you transform it into something beautiful. So it's like this person is turned on by that. It inspires them. I believe that this person that you have on your mind has also, similar to you, went through a lot of terrible things, negative things, and maybe even some of the same things that you have been through when you were a child, even if they did not tell you. All right, even if they did not tell you, because everyone isn't going to be forthcoming with what they've experienced or what they've been through. They may not be as forthcoming, but I feel like what I just heard was, you could look at my life and see what I see. It's this song by Mary J. Blige on her My Life album. Yeah, My Life. It's like you're very open with your life. You're very open. I feel like you want people to see you transform and transmute energy. So yeah, some of y'all could be scientists as well. But I'm just picking up is more so of you just alchemizing upon the energy that's already there, like that raw source of energy. But yes, this person feels inspired by you because it's like you and them have actually went through similar things, even if they did not tell you that. Okay, even if it didn't tell you that, but it's just like you're willing to show people the way despite what you went through. And in some ways, it's like you're influencing and you're showing this person the way as well. Like instead of you staying stuck on your past, you're just forgiving your past, you're resolving your past, and you're utilizing the energy from the past, even though it's mad negative and it's painful. You're utilizing it to create more of a beautiful life for yourself, one of peace, ease, and where things just seamlessly happen for you. But you're making it happen. I don't think this person really understands that everything that you have or everything that you're doing right now is literally coming from you. It's not like there's someone telling you what to do. It's not like it's someone that's helping you. I just feel like you're in the driver's seat of your life right now. It's like, in ways, you're creating your life, but I also want to say like you're co-creating with spirit. Okay, so you're actually co-creating with spirit, but to them, they see it as like, no, this person is really like creating this beautiful life for themselves. So yeah, I want to tell you, like, I want to tell you that like your future life is really going to help you forgive and move past what you've experienced in your former life. Okay. That's all I'm going to tell you. Like, you're still going to have the memories of what you have went through, what you have experienced, because it's a part of your story. But I'm telling you, like, your future life is going to be a 180 from what it was before. Okay. But it's that way because you're choosing for it to be. You're choosing, and you're being active, and you're putting yourself in the driver's seat. So yeah, to this person, they just feel like you're really creating this life. But we know that you're co-creating with spirit. So at the end of the day, it's like, spirit not gonna move until you say like, this is what we doing. Okay, we're gonna move. Okay, that's what you're doing. So I like that for you. You're living your 3D life, but you're definitely a spiritual person, and you're having your human experience. So good for you. I feel like similar to Taurus, you also know a lot as well. You also know about like the law of attraction. You know about the different like universal laws. Um, there's a book I have over here. Also, it's called The Spiritual Laws of Success. So you could be tapping into those things as well. You're very focused on like the spiritual laws. Okay. And you're showing people like what it means to really truly be active and to be present in life. I feel like other people could just be like alive, or living rather, but it's like you're alive. Okay. You're alive and living. So let's see what else turns them on about you. Oh, you welcome, Makia. What turns them on about you? Yeah, it's your compassion. It's your compassion. Like, regardless of what you've been through in your past, it's like you're not selfish and you're not stingy. Like, you have no issues with showing other people the way. Like, you inspire other people that have been through similar things that you have been through to thrive in life. Okay, so if you've dealt with abuse, what I heard was narcissistic abuse. Okay, if you've been in, just harsh environments and communities with, people that have tried to subjugate you or put you down, it's like you don't allow that to determine, who you are as a person or even what you can do with your future. Okay. And it's like you are compassionate and warm enough and kind enough to share that energy with others as well. But I'm picking up is more so coming from like an influential standpoint. So yeah, you're a supportive person. You are someone who doesn't mind listening to others and giving them good advice. So this person loves it. I also feel like you give this person the attention that they did not get when they were children. So similar to you, I feel like this person has also dealt with like child abuse, like child neglect. Their inner child has been neglected. So in some ways, it's like you're very maternal in that way, and you're caring. Like, you see this person for who they are and you don't take advantage of them. And they love that about you. So yeah. Yeah. You're a fair person as well. You're very fair. This person loves that you are fair and you just do what is necessary and you do what's right. You're a very truthful and honest person. You're a very integritous person, and you care a lot about, similar to another sign, you care a lot. I think it's Taurus. Yeah, you care a lot about karma as well, and just doing right and doing what's necessary. So that's good, because in all actuality, from what I see here, you could be an unhealed person. Okay, you could be just causing havoc on people in the community. You could like it's a lot of chips on your shoulder. Okay, and you really could lean into a lot of negative and aggressive energy. You could be emotionally manipulative if you wanted to be. You could be fragile. You could be codependent. You could be highly insecure. You could be that, but it's like you're choosing not to be. Okay, you're choosing not to be. You could have even been conditioned to be insecure. Okay, conditioned to be conditioned to be manipulative, you know, because I feel like you were neglected as well. There was there was just specific, like, what is it that I want to say? Yeah, I'm so sorry because I just feel like you've always been special, but you've been overlooked. Okay, that's kind of what I'm getting here as well. It's like there was specific attention, and care, and you know, empathy that you needed that you weren't given, but you still have the ability to give that to other people. It's like you could also cause other people hurt and pain because you've received that. So it's kind of like hurt people hurt people. It's like you could continue to hurt people if that's what you wanted to do, but you're deciding not to do that. You're doing what is fair. Yeah, what turns this person on is just your ability to transform and to change. You could even change the energy in a room. You know, like let's say, you know, there could have been a fight or something going on in the room, or arguments or drama, but as soon as you step into the room, it's like the energy just shifts and the energy changes. So this person loves that as well. It's like you have the ability to like shift and change the energy or the dynamics in a room. So you're definitely very influential. Yeah, yeah. Like this crazy because it's like all the things that you've been through in life could definitely be burdens. Okay. Like I say, you could have a lot of chips on your shoulder. That's what I'm picking up here. It can be stressful. But I just feel like where you are right now in life is like you're not trying to cause unnecessary stress and pressure to other people, and also most importantly to yourself, regardless of what you went through. So yeah. Yeah, you can have a lot on your back. Um, but I just feel like you're choosing not to. You know, you're choosing not to. In some ways, it's like you're forgiving your past and you're freeing yourself from your past as well. And because you're freeing yourself from your past and you're coming to terms with it, it's like you inspire this person to want to forgive their past as well. This person you asking about is held back. They still have to deal with their own healing process. I think that you are definitely a bit more involved in this person. You're definitely further in your healing process and journey than they are. Um, but yeah, it's like this person is realizing, instead of them looking at you and being like insecure because you're a bit more ahead than them, it's like they're looking at you for inspiration and they kind of just want to catch up to you as well. So yeah, good for you. They still haven't been able to let go of the past. They haven't been able to surrender the things that happened to them or the things that were done to them, the unjust things that were done to them. They haven't yet been able to let go of that. But you are. Okay, you are. So it's inspiring this person to want to do the same. This person you asking about, they deal with a lot of struggle as well. Just like you've dealt with, or even you continuously deal with to this day. But it's like, look at all of the beautiful and creative things that you're able to just develop, and create out of nothing, you know, out of nothing or out of pain. You also have the ability to like change your vibration very easily. So it's like if somebody, hey, it happens. If somebody pisses you off and you're mad, best believe in the next 5 to 10 minutes you're going to find something to be happy about because you're alchemist. You have the ability to alchemize anything. Okay. Um. Yeah. What turns this person on about you is they feel like they can trust you. Okay. They feel like they can trust you because they've seen you. I feel like this person you're asking about has seen you in different environments. They've seen you do different things. This person feels like you're capable. They feel like you're very skilled. So they trust you. They trust your honesty. They trust your integrity here as well. And I feel like you just always want to do the right thing. Um, so they trust that, you know, that you're gonna do exactly what you say you're gonna do, and they trust your standards. Okay, I feel like your standards are truth, honesty, and integrity. And when it comes to like just doing what is necessary, you don't put too much emotion into it. I feel like you're very impartial. You just do what is required, like without feeling any type of way about it. You know, so this person loves that about you as well. So I feel like you may not be as emotionally reactive as they are. Um, so yeah. What else turns them on? They feel like y'all also have a psychic connection here as well. This person feels like you are a soul family member or even a soulmate to them. Yeah, and forgiveness is big. So especially if this person that's on your mind has acted out in ways, because like they still have a healing to do. Okay, you're a bit further in your healing process. Like they have a lot of like childhood wounds and just trauma and things that they have yet to work through that definitely are affecting their daily life right now. And then they're also not willing to let go and to drop any of this and to release it. So it's a lot. Like your person, whoever you asking about, is carrying a lot on their back. um that's all I can say. But yeah, if this person has acted out in ways that were just unfavorable to you or even to the connection that you have with them, it's like what turns them on about you is like you're able to like forgive them as well. Like you've displayed a great deal of grace and mercy, not because it's something that you have to do. I just feel like it's something that's natural to you. So you have definitely displayed some forgiveness, some grace, and some mercy towards this person for their mistakes as well. So, and you just feel like it's the right thing to do. Like you just feel like it's the right thing to do. Like what I will say is don't allow yourself to be a martyr, especially if this person continues to do things or has done things that have hurt your feelings, or that have just caused issues and problems for you and challenges for you. What I will say is don't be a martyr. Don't sacrifice yourself because just because you know where this person is and you know they need love and they need influence, like you don't have to do that. All right. Like I tell people all the time, look, I'm not God. Okay. I am not. Okay. So if you're looking for an illimitable source of grace and mercy, you might have to go to somebody else. Okay. Because I can't do it. I cannot do it. I reach my breaking points as well. So that's all I'm saying is you don't want to allow this person's unhealed trauma and wounds to push you to your breaking point. Okay. You don't want to allow that to happen. So I'm going to leave it right there. Leo, let's go ahead and move on to Aries. Makia, you said we got to meet. Shoot. Let's do a collective meetup. Hey, Dance Chaudry. I hope I said your name right. Rehan, how you doing? Yo, boss lady, you said for as long as I have waited, only a king type will do. Even if right now it's just Burger King. Okay? Talk about it. Talk about it. Oh, Cha said she going to cater for the meetup. Shoot. I don't know. Let me know. Like, let me know. I mean, I don't mind going on a little tour. Okay, I don't mind going on a little tour. So let's do it. Let's do it. Aries, let me get a sip of water and then we're gonna move on. Shout out to all of the people that are still tuned into the live. Definitely make sure y'all are liking the live. Okay. Fruit tray. I love me some fruit. Okay. I got some fruit right here. I got some pineapples. Pineapples is actually my favorite fruit, especially during the summertime. And pineapples are actually very healthy for us feminine women out here. Okay. If you know, you know. Aries. Okay, Aries, your timestamp is going to be 1:53. Aries. If y'all didn't know, Cha is actually a chef. She caters a lot of events. Oh, you in St. Louis? Yo, man. Oh, Aries. The person on your mind must just be getting to know you, okay? Because I know y'all Aries people, y'all have y'all ways about you, but okay. So what is turning this person on? about you is the fact of like they just see you as being someone who's very innocent. That's why I said they must have just got to know you, okay? Because y'all Aries people be doing whatever the F y'all want to do, okay? Y'all don't care. But okay, this person sees you as someone that's very innocent. They see you as someone who is just very pure. It's like your heart is pure. You're not someone that um intentionally does things to hurt other people. I feel like you are just that person that's going to do what's necessary because you want to have a clear heart. What I'm picking up as well is like that justice energy as well. It's like I just feel like you are someone that wants to live a very simplistic life. um this could also have to do with your heart health here as well. Like you're not someone who wants to like stress yourself out. You're not someone that really likes too much confusion or complication in your life, because you just don't want it to be a detriment to your physical health. And there's a special importance here on your heart health, like your actual physical heart health. So I feel like you are someone right now that is just similar to the other signs. It's like you're what is it, it's like you're also letting go of your past, or you're letting go of things that actually weigh you down, or things that even hold you back, because you just want to have a clear heart. Even as you're dealing with people, or like let's say you break up with somebody, it's like you're the person that actually is going to say why you broke up with that person, or you're going to communicate what the issue is and what the challenge is, because you just want to be able to step away with or what the issues or challenges were, because you just want to be able to step away with a clear heart. So you are also someone similar to Leo, as it relates to this person, that can embody a sense of forgiveness, because you understand that forgiveness is more so about you as opposed to even the other person. Yeah, I just feel like this person is just turned on by you because they just sense that you're a good person. I'm kind of picking up on like earth angel vibes as well. Like they sense that you are an earth angel, or they just sense that you are just a kind person. Like you're just a good person. And when you're a good person, it's not necessarily about being a nice person. So that's not what I'm saying here. You could definitely be very kind and generous. Yeah, but it's like you are a good person. And you just don't want anything weighing heavily on your heart or even on your mind. So I think that this is, like I said, this is related to your heart health. This is related to your health. Like you're that person that would say like, look, I'm not holding on to this because I don't want it to like fester in my body and, develop into something like stress or high blood pressure, hypertension, or even into cancer. Like, so you just feel like you have to be as simple and as non-complex as possible within your relationships, or just even how you go about life. Okay. So that's what I'm getting here as well. And this person is also turned on by the fact of like you're not someone who actually fears intimacy and closeness. And I'm not saying intimacy as far as within sex, but it's like you have no issues with actually getting to know people. There's like a pure and genuine and kind-hearted like energy that you have, that you exude, and that really like radiates off of you. So this person actually feels like they can be themselves around you, or that they can trust you, or they can be open with you, or they actually feel like, oh, I can get to know this person, so that's kind of how they feel here. So I'm just like, did this person just get to know you? Because with Aries, y'all, when y'all get in y'all ways, y'all got your ways. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Okay, but hey, this person loves this about you. They just feel like you are a green light. Like as opposed to seeing a lot of like red flags, there's more so like green flags that inspire this person to like actually want to get to know you and to have a connection with you. So yeah, I feel like you are definitely someone who's open to connecting. um like I said, you're a good person, so you still will have your boundaries, but you are also open to connection. Like I just feel like it's a genuine and pure energy that like just attracts people to you. So that's something you also have to be careful about as well, because that type of energy can even attract people to you that are like negative, not positive at all. And also it can attract a lot of like liabilities into your life. Liability for me is just like someone who is more so taken from you, not really being reciprocal, someone that is like requiring for you to support them, but they never give you nothing back in return, like, just stupid shit like that. So You just want to make sure that you are taking stock of the people that you have around you, the community, or even the supportive networks that you have around you. I would say definitely make sure you do that, because you can attract good people and not so good people into your life. Okay, so that's all I'm saying. But yeah, this person is also turned on by your sense of like self development and just like personal empowerment. I just feel like you are someone who wants to just get to the peak of your life and whatever that means to you. What I just heard was like, show me how good it can get. It's like you're that person that just wants to see how good your life could get. And it's like you're not going to stop until you get there. So it seems like you are similar to Capricorn. It's like you're also very ambitious, but it's like the way that you go about things, it's like you're not trying to step on other people. You're not trying to exploit other people, subjugate other people, just so that you can make it where you want to go. Like you could be an opportunist, but you're not an opportunist in a negative sense. So I definitely feel like you are ambitious, but it's like you're very positive. You do what's necessary and you really don't care about stepping on other people to get further. Okay, you're the type of person that would say like, oh, let's be accountability partners. You know, like that's you. You're the type of person that would be like, okay, well, we can get further faster, you know, together. That's the type of person that you are. So yeah, this person loves that. um yeah, they love that. I love that for you. I love that for you. Like, you're definitely an inspiration to whomever this is on your mind. Okay. I feel like whomever you're asking about is someone that has seen the dark side of ambition and just what people are willing to do to make it onto the other side. Okay. What people are willing to do. Like, so for example, let's say your goal in life was to achieve financial freedom. Okay. Other people could definitely have that goal of financial freedom, but how do they go about it? They might scam to go about it, okay? Steal to go about it, all right? That's probably what other people would do. But as far as for you, what you would do is you would create a business. That's what you would do, okay? A legitimate business. So it's like you are definitely that person that tries to go about things in a very like legitimate way, as opposed to taking the microwave route and trying to get what it is that you want, but just going about it in a very negative and potentially exploitative way. So you want what you want, but you're not willing to step on other people to get it. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Yep. This person loves that you are a very caring person. That's something that also turns them on as well. You have a great deal of like emotional maturity. They also see you as a very empathetic person as well. Okay, you have a great deal of emotional intelligence and you understand yourself. So you're definitely one of those people that, well, at least to this person, you appear to be very meek, meek. Okay, because sometimes people will take like someone who's meek and they will think that, oh, that person's weak. Like I could step on them and I could get what I want from them. But no, you have your boundaries here as well. So this person loves that about you. It's like you're caring, you're loving, you're generous, you're kind to others, but you still go after what it is that you want. Like, and you have no issues with standing in the gap for someone. Like if someone needed your help, if someone needed your support, you would be there for that person. Okay, you would definitely be there. So in some ways, maybe you have even helped this person that's on your mind, and you've done more for them than other people have ever done. Okay, you literally could have done the slightest thing, like literally the smallest thing, or you know, you literally could have said one little thing or done something that for you it might not have seemed like it was a big deal, but for this person it was everything. It was everything to them. So yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like, yeah, this person that you're asking about has definitely been betrayed. Okay, they've been betrayed by others. They've been taken advantage of by other people. They've been what is the word? They've been victimized by other people as well. It's like you are someone that doesn't intend to do that. You don't seek to do that. And this is what this person loves about you. It's like you're not trying to get over on them. You're not trying to, you know, put them in a bad situation or contribute to their already bad situation that they're experiencing in life right now. The person on your mind is definitely, they're in survival mode as well. Like this person has definitely hit rock bottom, and it's just like you're supporting them just because you know that's what they need. You know it's what they need. You know how it's like, it's crazy because it's just like that in life. It's like people can know or be aware of what someone else's needs are and still for some reason choose to not help. They choose to not help. They just feel like, oh well, you know, I had to figure it out on my by myself or on my own, so that person can do it too. It's like you're not that person. If someone needs help and if they need support, you're going to step in and you're going to help because that is what is necessary right now. That is what is needed right now. Okay, no if and buts or maybes, no questions asked. Like for your loved ones, if they need you, you're going to be there. You're going to be there. I don't feel like you like to see people down and out. I don't feel like you like to see people, you know, without um you know, necessary resources, whether it be food, without money, without a place to stay. Like if someone needs help, you're going to step in and you're going to help them just because. And you don't take advantage of them because of where they are at in their position in life. Because sometimes people will do that. It's like when they perceive that they're doing better than you, they feel like they could take advantage of you because you need them. Okay, you're not that type of person. Like people could in some ways be like quote unquote like codependent or clingy as it relates to your energy, but like I say, you do have some boundaries here. And also just a reminder, it's like you don't want to be a martyr for other people as well. Okay, you don't want to be a Captain Saver fill in the blanks just because you know you can do it. Okay, but I just feel like in general it's like you don't like to see people down and out. So whoever you have on your mind, like you've done more for this person than other people have. You've done more for them. Like it could have literally been the slightest thing, the tiniest thing is literally your kindness, your generosity, your ability to just stand in the gap. Like I just feel like you are someone who like would help to pick up someone's burdens, like to help to pick up the pieces. Like, cause some people really do need help. Like people in life really feel like, oh, cause you're an adult, you should just be able to get it. It's like adulting is challenging. Adulting is hard, it's difficult, and people need help. People need help. They need empowerment. They need supportive words being spoken into their life. That's what they need. They need a shoulder to cry on. They need empathy. Like I just feel myself getting really passionate about it. It's like you don't care about nothing else. Like if someone needs help, you're going to be there. You're going to do what's necessary because it's the right thing to do. Like, so that's all I'm saying here. Okay. Like you've really done more for this person. Like I feel like I'm tearing up. So whoever it is that you have on your mind, it's like I just feel like this person has cried. I feel like this person is lonely. I feel like they feel abandoned, like they're by themselves and they just need someone to stand in the gap with them. Okay, so yeah, this person loves your energy. Like your kind, generous energy is something that turns them on. Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Like it is what it is. Yeah, you affirm and you speak positively. You affirm positive things within this person's life. Like you validate them and you also give them the attention that other people don't give them. I feel like this person is overlooked. Whoever you're thinking about, they really do need help. And I feel like people just overlook it. I feel like people just do. Yeah, this person needs love and they feel like you do that. I feel like this person has also, well, you give them love. I feel like this person has also experienced like gossip. They've experienced slander. The person you're asking about could also have literally zero friends. Okay, zero friends. Like, nobody to care for them, nobody to support them, nothing. Like nobody. Like when I tell you like nobody is there, nobody is there for this person. Like nobody. In some ways it's kind of like you coming into this person's life or just being around is just like a wake-up call, and it's letting them know that like somebody loves them. Because what I just heard was the song by Patti LaBelle, Somebody Loves You. Like somebody loves you. I feel like this is something that turns this person on. It's like they know that you love them. Like there's somebody out there in the world that cares, because nobody else gives a fuck. Nobody, like, I'm trying to tell you that right now, like, nobody does. Like, nobody does. Like, nobody does. So that's definitely something that turns this person on. Like, it definitely turns them on. This person could definitely see themselves being with you if that's something that you're open to. Having a higher level of commitment if that's something that you want, especially if you of this person have separated and it's time apart. It's like, even in the time that you all have not been spending together, it's like this person is understanding that, like, you were the person that was there for them. Like, you were the only real person that they had in their life at this specific point in time, or whenever you were dealing with them. Okay, you were the only real person. So I think this person is seeing you through a different lens, and they're also realizing that even if they had other friends, or if it was romantic options or people that they may have spent more time with, or they may have overlooked you, it's like they're seeing that that wasn't the right thing to do, or that wasn't the right choice to make, or these weren't the right people to be concerned with. It wasn't. For some of y'all, this person could have also dealt with like a death in the family, the death of a loved one. So that's definitely something that has been very hard on them. They've been carrying a lot of like burdens associated with that. And you just being there has helped this person feel supported in life. You didn't take advantage of them. Whoever this person is literally at rock bottom. And you know, when people are at rock bottom, they can get taken advantage of. Let's keep it real. They really can. But you did not do that. Okay. If anything, you only inspiring this person to get back up again. So that's it, Aries. Let's go ahead and move on. I can definitely see that they could have lost a mom, neon amethyst, because I have the Ten of Swords here, and I also have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is a very motherly and maternal energy, so I can definitely see that. So I be trying to keep the readings as general as possible. Like, but I can see that. Yeah, y'all song, or I guess, yeah, y'all song would be like Somebody Loves You by Patti LaBelle. I think that's what that song is called. Hey, Lakia. I did Leo and Capricorn. The Leo timestamp is 1:33:30. Thank you, Cha Cha. And Capricorn is 51:30. 51:30. Neon Amethyst, thank you so much. And I'm trying to see if I can respond to anybody else. Me, Linda Tolson. I'm going to go ahead and add you as a moderator. I'm going to go ahead and add you as a moderator. Let me see. Is there anybody else? If you know you've been here and you've been showing up, just let me know so I can add you as a moderator. Let me know. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and move on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, your timestamp is going to be 2/12/30. Sagittarius 2/12/30. 2/12/30. Okay, so after Sagittarius, we're going to move to the air signs. And I don't know, did somebody, I feel like somebody requested Libra first, I think. But y'all could go ahead and let me know again. All right, Sagittarius, the person on your mind, okay? What are they turned on by? Okay, Sagittarius, like this person definitely loves, and this is actually very true to who y'all are as people. It's like y'all, you know how Sagittarius love to be free. Y'all just love to be out in the world. Like, how you gonna say Sagittarius is your daddy? You know what's funny as hell? My dad actually is a Sagittarius, so I don't know what you was trying to say, JP, but okay. Like, okay. But yeah, so anyway, This person is definitely turned on by your ability to be a liberator. They see you as someone who is always freeing yourself and even just other people, just from things that are outdated, like outdated beliefs, even negative thought patterns. I'm just picking up on a lot of I'm just picking up on like Scorpio energy, like just deep transformation, healing, and growth. Like they're turned on by the fact that you are someone who is always changing. So y'all should definitely look into your Pluto. I wouldn't be surprised if your Pluto wasn't also in Scorpio. You're always changing, you're always transforming. Like who you are today was not the person you were 2 weeks ago on some type shit like that. Okay. Like this person definitely loves the fact that you have the ability to embrace the unknown. Like, and you are definitely someone who has done a great deal of shadow work. You are for some of y'all could be like social justice, when I say social justice people, y'all know what I'm trying to say. Like you actually speak up about a lot of unfair things that are happening in society, or just even on a smaller scale as it relates to like the communities that you're a part of. It's like you're that person that's going to speak up. Okay, you're not just going to allow BS to continue. Let me pause and just say thank you to me, Linda Tolson. Okay, you are so welcome. I appreciate the super chat. I'm gonna go ahead and heart this and I'm gonna like it because I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you so much, me, Linda Tolson. But yeah, Sagittarius is like you're definitely that type of person who is going to lead the way. I'm also picking up on a lot of like Mars energy as well with the tower. Okay, so you have no issues with being destructive or destroying things that are not within your highest good. So you could definitely be that person that, you know, you might start a job and let's say that the job has a whole bunch of like shady stuff going on, and it's like just even from your presence is like the even from your presence of being there, it's like you're gonna find out exactly what is going on, what shady behavior is occurring, and you're gonna destroy it. Okay, just natural. It's just a natural thing that you do with your energy. So yeah, I'm just seeing that you're someone who will like impose tower moments because you can. Like if something is not within your highest good, you have no issues with breaking that shit down because you can. You can, and you can go rebuild elsewhere. That's you. So yeah, you are definitely someone who is very elevated in your mindset. I'm also picking up on like the Aquarius energy as well. It's like you're, yep, and that's very true within Sagittarius. Like y'all actually do love to learn. Y'all like education. You like to expand your mind. You like to grow. You don't want to be held back. You don't want to be tied down. You don't want to be restricted or limited or controlled. Okay. So yeah, this person definitely loves the fact that you will do exactly what is necessary. I'm just kind of picking up on like a savage energy. Like you're willing to do things that I feel like most people are not willing to do. And I'm just getting that it's sometimes it could be very chaotic. Okay, sometimes it could be very conflictual, but after everything is said and done, it's what was necessary. Okay, so that's all I'm getting. You want to say, but that mindset doesn't give money though. What does that mean? What does that mean, Pooh? You got to let me know. What does that mean? But yeah, this person definitely sees you as a very powerful person, and that's something that turns them on. You're just not that person that's going to sit idly by while things happen to you, unfair things happen to you. You're definitely that person that's going to speak up and make change. I don't know what you mean. Like a transformative mindset? I think a transformative mindset is helpful towards any everything. Like I feel like you should have a transformative mindset. I feel like it makes no sense to continue to think the same thoughts that you have thought that may not benefit your situation. I say this all the time. It's like if you update your cell phone every 2 years, why would you not be updating yourself? Okay, so that's kind of what I'm picking up here. All right, so let's move on and let's see what else they are turned on by. You're definitely a leader. That's something that turns them on. You're a very powerful person. You're very knowledgeable, and yeah, you could be a bit rebellious. Okay, so that's showing up here as well. But I feel like being rebellious is oftentimes necessary, especially when you're living in a society or you're part of a community that is seeking to impose control or tyranny or what is it? Or just like I want to say like an authoritative, but in a negative way, like maybe an authoritative presence or energy over the greater community, something like that. So being rebellious is actually necessary in some situations, but this person sees your rebellion as positive. Yeah, this person, they feel like you have an idea of how, I want to say you have an idea of how things should be. And it's like, should is imperatively speaking, like that you have an idea of how things should be. Like, but it's like when you actually follow through with, let's say your rebellious nature is like when you actually follow through, it, it literally, it like here as far as with the liberator energy, it's like it literally breaks people free. So you're that person that like literally breaks free. I don't know why I just picked up on Wicked. I just picked up on Wicked. Like, can y'all tell me the characters, but basically Cynthia, I don't know if I'm saying her last name right, but Cynthia Erugos, her character, I'm picking up on that type of energy as well. It's like it doesn't matter how happy things seem or just because I'm thinking about like Oz and just how perfect it was, but then it's like when she really understood like what um was going on, she was just like, hell no, like I'm rebelling against this. I don't care how perfect this looks. I don't care what this looks like you all are causing harm to the animals, okay, in the population or in the society. I don't know if y'all saw Wicked, okay, or you're familiar with that, but it's just like this is kind of like what I'm getting here. It doesn't matter how good things look or how perfect things look, or even how, even sometimes people try to bypass things as well. It's like, you're like, no, like, I don't care what this looks like. If this is not right, if this is an injustice against not only myself, but other people here, then I need to speak up and I need to say something about it. So you're definitely that person who doesn't mind breaking free or breaking through. It's like you're that person who doesn't mind telling the truth. Similar to another sign, you know that the truth will also set you free. So hey, um, that's something that I'm seeing here. But yeah, people, well, this person specifically, like they love that fact about you. They feel like not only are you someone who is concerned about doing what's necessary for yourself, but similar to the other signs, you care a lot about the community as well. Care a lot about the community. So that's what turns them on. I feel like this person that you're asking about is someone who sits in their circumstance and sits in their situations. Is like the person you're asking about or who's on your mind is someone who is like not proactive at all. Okay, they're not proactive. Like if their life is not satisfying, they don't do anything about it. Okay, if they're dealing with apathy and boredom in life, is like they don't do anything about it. They just kind of sit there in their circumstance. Is like if they were at a job that wasn't paying them, or if they were at a job in which there was a whole bunch of shady things kind of going on, they would just sit there and just be like, hey, it is what it is. But it's like for you, it's like, no. Okay. For you, it's like, no, not at all. Like, no, ma'am. That's just what I heard. So yeah, pretty much I feel like this person that you have on your mind, like they're just someone who kind of like sits in their circumstance. They're not able to get up and make change. They don't stand up for themselves. They don't advocate for themselves. They don't advocate for fair treatment. So I'm just kind of picking that up here. It's like they don't advocate for their needs, for their wants, and for their desires. That's what I'm picking up. But it's like you are that person who is going to stand up. You're not going to sit there and allow someone to do something to you or to treat you unfairly, and you just allow, like, these things are just happening. So this person feels like you're stronger than them, because what I just heard was stronger than me. So this person definitely feels like you are stronger than them. They feel like you are a fire starter in some ways. It's like, I don't want to say like you're an instigator, but I will say an initiator. Okay, you're an initiator in, in these environments that you may be in, like shady environments, negative environments with negative people doing negative things. They would see you as being an instigator. okay? Because you're speaking your truth and you're bringing clarity to confusion. Okay, you're bringing clarity to confusion. So I feel like that's something that you just naturally do, regardless of which environment that you're in. Um, so yeah, I feel like you definitely been in some environments or in some communities where you may have entered them, you may have joined them, but you didn't really know that it was some crazy stuff going on beneath the surface. But just through you naturally being there and asking questions, you've uncovered a lot of deception and craziness. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, so if it's anybody out here doing shady or negative things, they might as well just leave you alone because you're gonna uncover it. Okay, you're gonna uncover it and you're gonna burn it to the ground. Um, so that's all I'm saying. But yeah, the person you're asking about, they're not as proactive as you. They just kind of sit in their circumstance. It doesn't matter how unfair it is. It's like they just kind of sit there and do nothing about it and wonder why their life is not changing, or wonder why they're indifferent, or wonder why they're feeling disconnected or discontent. But meanwhile, it's like you do what is necessary and it actually brings fulfillment to you, because I just feel like for you, you just can't allow yourself to be overtaken. That's just not who you are. Like, you need to be independent, you need to be fully liberated, and you need to feel like content with the life that you have. Okay, so the person that's on your mind, they're like the complete opposite from you. Similar to the other signs, this person also feels like you are a soul family member. If you have had some intimacy with this person sexually, they definitely like that as well. And they also like the fact that you help them. What turns them on is like you're giving them a certain, what is it that you're giving them? I don't even want to say you're giving it to them. I feel like they're just watching you. They watch how like clear, what do I want to say? Okay, this is what I want to say. It's like this person that you're asking about is not self-aware at all. Okay, and they have issues with thinking their way into solutions. I feel like you make this person aware of a lot of things that they may have been ignoring, or even things that they may have been, I want to say, taken for granted, or just even ways in which they have not stood on their own 2 feet. Like, that's kind of what I'm getting here as well. I just think that the person that you're asking about is like, they can't do it for themselves. Like, they can't make change on their own or for themselves. It's like they always need someone to push them or to tell them what to do, kind of in a certain way. So I'm not saying that like, oh, you're telling this person what to do. I just feel like if someone's gonna step up and be the leader, it's gonna be you. That's all I'm seeing here. So yeah, I definitely do feel like, as it relates to this person, what turns them on is like you give them a certain amount of awareness and clarity, and you really open up their eyes and perspective to things that they may have been overlooking, or even things that they may not have felt like they had the courage, the strength, or the bravery to address, you know? So that's what turns them on. I also feel like you're encouraging this person to actually want to choose happiness and satisfaction and comfortability. And you're actually pushing this person to want to experience like more of a pleasurable life, but you're telling them that through your actions, you're telling them that it's on them. Like, no one is gonna come and just save you. Okay, no one is gonna come and just save you. Like, you actually have to get up and save yourself. What I just heard was, is you with me or what? Okay, is you with me or what? So that's what I'm kind of getting here. I feel like you are someone who definitely rallies the troops. Okay, just being in your leadership position, like you're definitely someone who rallies the troops. So yeah, you're leading the way for this person. I feel like that's something that turns them on, because they couldn't do it for themselves. That's all I can say. Like, they can't do it for themselves. Like, you help this person to feel enthusiastic and excited about life. You also help this person to feel alive again, especially if they've just been if they've just been sitting in their circumstances and they're unfavorable, and this person's not doing anything about it. It's like you inspire them to want to get up and do something about it. So that's what I'm getting here. And I'm also seeing that this person is turned on by like how unexpected this connection has been. Like, they didn't see it coming, but hey, you're around, so they might as well stop being aimless sheep and decide to get up and to stand on their own 2 feet and to make legitimate changes to their life experience. Okay, so that's what I see here. Yeah, this person definitely does not know where you came from, but it seems like you were the solution and answer to their problems. Oh, Pooh, you said your previous job was horrible and you left. Yeah, you wouldn't be surprised, Pooh. Have you looked up and seen what was going on with that company? Like, you'd be surprised. Like, because with this tower energy, I'm kind of getting that, like, the organization of the company was broken down. Okay? You left no crumbs. You said, but people don't like you and come against you. Yeah, you can't really care. Keep doing you because you're an initiator. And like I said, when you in situations where it's like it's a lot of negative and crazy things and foul things going on, like it's like once you come in that bitch, it's like and you start opening up people's eyes and stuff, it's like people will get mad. They will get mad because you're uncovering deception. Okay, you're uncovering deception, and it's just something that you're naturally doing. Similar to Virgo, I think, yeah, it was Virgo. Is like you just need to see the truth, and you're gonna get down to it. Okay, Chase is on the case, so you should go back and listen to Virgo's reading as well. Pooh, you should go back and listen to Virgo when you can. Hey, Valentin, or is it Valentine? Okay, I don't see the E at the end, but you know, it could still be Valentine. Okay. So thank you so much. Hey, no name. No name. Are you the artist? No name. Are you the artist? Blink twice if you're the artist. No name. Okay. Blink twice. If you're not the artist, no name, it's okay. All right. Let's go ahead and move on. Let's move on to Libra. All right. Libra, your timestamp is going to be 2:30:45 because I need something to drink. Thanks so much, Pooh. Thanks so much. I appreciate you being here. But yeah, people are always going to come against those that are doing the Lord's work. Okay. People are always going to come against those types of people. So it's just your natural energy. It just is what it is. So just understand when you enter an environment that could potentially not be at your highest good, you want to break that shit down. Okay. All right. I have to change y'all timestamp, Libra. So 2:31, 2:31:30. 2:31:30 is Libra. Hey, Fatima. We are on Libra. We're on Libra. All right, so Libra, what turns this person on about you is very similar to Taurus. So I'm just going to get some more information here. But yeah, what turns this person on about you is the fact that you are a mentor, the fact that you are someone who is well educated, and you don't have any issues with like taking someone like under your wing, you know? So if someone is genuinely coming to you and they need assistance, or I don't want to be like, oh, that like, oh, they just coming to you for money. Like, I'm just picking up that it's more so information. It's like you have no issue with partnering with that person and sharing your knowledge, sharing your information, sharing your wisdom with that person and helping to like refine their character. So you have no issues with doing that. I feel like a lot of the partners that you have may be like partners that aren't as like evolved as you, or they may not have as much information and knowledge, or they're even also people that even though they've been experiencing life, they may not have been learning from their learning their lessons, or learning from just their experiences, so they haven't yet develop the sense of wisdom. Because I mean, we all go through shit. So for real, there should be more wise people out here in this world. For real. But you know, there are some people that go through things and they don't really give themselves the time that they need to process their experience and to understand what the lesson was out of it. Because the fact of the matter is like life is different from going to school. When you go to school, you study the information and then you take the test. In life, you take the test and then you have to study what happened afterwards. Okay, that's why you say hindsight is 2020. Like, so I just feel like you are that person that has lived life. Okay, you're very experienced and you give good sage advice. You've lived life, and regardless of if you pass the test or not, you learned the lesson that was necessary so that when you move forward in life, you can apply the lesson to a similar situation that may be thrown at you. Okay, so I'm just picking up on like that Hermit Virgo energy here as well. It's like you're definitely someone who is taking the time to get to know yourself, to introspect, to develop a sense of inner knowledge, to develop a sense of insight. It's like you're someone who has actually thought about seeking the truth. And because you're a mentor, you have information to share with others. It's like you also have the ability to, this is something that Virgos do. It's like you're analyzing and you're also drawing conclusions. Okay, you're drawing conclusions and you're paying attention and you're observing the small, tiny details. But yeah, Libra energy is like that as well. I associate the King of Swords with Libra, and then just also the whole aspect of like discovery or getting to the bottom of it, similar to Virgo's reading and even similar to Sagittarius. So yeah, I definitely feel like you are a very intellectual person. I wanted to say highly intellectual. So we could even say that when it comes to life, to society, you could definitely be a genius. I'm not holding you. You definitely be a genius. I give you that. You could, especially with the way that society is going. You could, okay. You could. The person on your mind, they're also a, well, what also turns them on about you is the fact that you're not superficial at all. I just feel like superficiality means nothing to you because you actually lived real life. Okay, you lived real life and you have real experience. So things that are fake, things that are superficial, things that are ungrounded, it's like you don't really find joy, pleasure, delight, or passion focusing on those things. Like you are definitely that person that has lived real life. You've experienced some real things. Like what I also want to say is like you're not that person that was even born with like a silver spoon. That's kind of what I got because I heard silver spoon. It's like you were not that born with a silver spoon in your mouth. I actually feel like your life circumstances that you were born into, or that we could say that your soul chose, like your life circumstances have been very challenging. Very, very, very challenging. But you are a smart person. Like you're someone who actually cares to learn about your experiences because you don't want to continue to keep going through the same thing over and over and over again. Okay. And with you being in that mentor energy, it's like this person is turned on by the fact that like you even have the ability, or you what is it, you have the capability to also teach them as well. So what I heard was each one teach one. So yeah, you are definitely someone who could be in service towards others, or even to a cause similar to Sagittarius. I think I said that Sagittarius was like social justice warrior. That's kind of what I was picking up here. So yeah, I just feel like it's your life. I feel like it's your wisdom, it's your advice that really turns this person on. And it's the fact that you don't care about superficial things. Like those things don't phase you. What I just heard was I'm unfazed. It's like those things really do not phase you because it's not real. Like it's not at all. Like you care about things that are tangible. You care about things that are grounded. You care about things that are, just to repeat it again, real. That's just what you care about. Yep, you definitely care about things that are real. I can definitely tell you that. Best believe it. Best believe it. I feel like you are definitely that person. Well, this person that's on your mind, I feel like you came into this person's life when similar to another sign, it's like you came into their life when they were just dealing with so much chaos and so much trauma and just conflict, and this person could not see their way through it. You know, they could not see their way through it. I feel like this person that you're asking about is definitely someone that has not learned from their lessons or their past mistakes. I feel like in some ways you've even opened up this person to understanding that they have to take accountability for what they have done, okay? And that they need to reflect on themselves, because I feel like you've definitely done a great deal of reflection, like I mentioned earlier with the Hermit's energy that I was picking up. I don't have the Hermit here on the table. It's just the energy and the vibe that I'm picking up from you. So you've definitely been off on your own for some time, or even if you are around people, you're just kind of in your own world, okay? You're in your own world of solitude and peace, and you're trying to learn more about yourself and what you've been through. So yeah, this person that you're asking about is like you came into their life when they were just experiencing a lot of chaos and just things that they did not truly understand. Even, you know, things that happened because of their poor choices or their mistakes that they have made. So this person that you're asking about may have felt like their future would be very like bleak. You know, this person that you're asking about has a very negative like mindset as far as you know, what's going on right now and just what they're projecting out into the future for themselves. So they're projecting negativity out into their future. Now, what turns this person on is the fact that, you know, it's the things you say. Okay, it's the things you say. Like, you definitely inspire a lot of hope and positivity. This person is turned on by you because it's like you're one of a kind. You're like so authentic. Like I said, you're not superficial at all. You don't care about none of that fake stuff. You don't care about what's going on in society or what society is doing to program the people to do unnecessary things or to act out in unnecessary ways. It's like you're the person that's just like, in some ways it's like F the conventionality of it all as it relates to society. Like, society wants to program people to be uh what does society want to program people to be? Aimless sheep just following each other? Like, society could be programming people to do that. You're authentic and you're genuine. Like, you're unique. Like, it's very hard for someone to tell you who you are or to tell you what to do when you already have a good deal and sense of wisdom, and you've already walked the walk. What I also heard was you walk your talk. I think that's what I wanted to say. Yeah, so what I'm also hearing is that you practice what you preach. Okay, I think that's what I was saying with you walk the talk. Yes. But yeah, you definitely practice what you preach, and you've definitely inspired this person to want to have a different outlook on their life or on their life circumstances. Yeah, this person is definitely healing through you and through your presence. I feel like what also turns them on about you is just like what I heard was upper echelon. Like, you're literally in a league of your own. Like, you're doing your own thing, especially if you are sharing your knowledge and information with others. What I just heard was writing books. If you're sharing this information online, or you're just out in the community sharing this information like through word of mouth, it's like this person is turned on by that as well, okay? Because you are inspiring the people, okay? You are helping people to be a lot much more positive, and you're also helping people to expect the best in their life, to expect the best as far as what's next for them. So yeah, this person feels like you have helped to change their life literally through you teaching them what you know, or just sharing with them the different lessons and things that you actually have learned. So yeah, good for you. I love this. This person is definitely turned on by you. They feel like you are in a league of your own. They like how progressive that you are as well. They feel like there's always like motion as it relates to you. Like, you're always creating motion. Um, they feel like when they're with you, it's just exciting. You know, it really helps them to want to move past things that have been burdening them, or even things that have been holding them back. Or you also just like help to uplift this person. So even if they're going through a crisis, like, you would tell this person, like, you know, hang in there. Um, Things can change. Okay. The sun will come out tomorrow. Okay. So yeah, you're very optimistic in that way. Yeah. What turns them on about you? They love the conversations that you have. Like, If you're frequently in communication with them, they definitely love that. If you are speaking positivity into their life, they love that as well. It's definitely something that turns them on. Okay. They love that as well. Like if some of y'all are sending, nasty messages back and forth, that's definitely turning them on. But yeah, I just feel like this person wants to be like you. Okay. They definitely want to be inspired just like you, because they have suffered from a negative mindset. But I feel like it's based off of their circumstances, but also it's really on them as well, because they have yet to take accountability for, just where they've ended up in life. And like I said in a previous reading, it's like, it's all about the choices that you make. So this person is becoming aware that they've made a lot of effed up choices and decisions that have contributed to their life circumstance. So you may have told this person that as well. Okay. This person loves your creativity. That's definitely something that turns them on. They love how friendly that you are, how imaginative that you are. Yeah, you're just someone who just opens up their minds to just opportunities. I wanted to say potential, but I'm very cautious when I say potential, because it's okay to see people's potential, but it's like you don't have to necessarily push them to step into their potential. But this person feels like they have to. Because in some ways, I feel like they just want to keep up with you and your motion and your movement, your growth, your expansion, and just like how forward thinking and progressive that you are. It's like they have to keep up with you for some reason. They have to keep up with you. This person sees you as a friend. If this is someone who, like, if you were dating this person and similar to another sign, they may have put you in like a effed up third party situation, or they may have put like their friends or their lifestyle over you. Yeah, this person definitely regrets that as well. Like they're coming to a certain awareness and acceptance that like the people that they were hanging out with, the communities that they were a part of, were just really holding them back. And those communities weren't really supportive as far as within them becoming a better person, or even with them bettering their life circumstances. So it's like this person is understanding that the people that they hang out with, or spent a lot of their time with, ain't shit. Okay. Because they're looking at you and just how progressive that you are. They're looking at you and just how positive that you are, how unique that you are, how real and authentic that you are. So they're looking at that, and it's like they want to experience that as well within their own life. I feel like this person you asking about is superficial, and they're fake, or they've been a part of superficial and fake communities, or superficial and fake relationships. And yeah, like what I just heard was real, recognize real. So I'm not saying this person was all the way real, but I think they're understanding that in order to have a better life experience, they have to show up with more authenticity, and they have to be themselves, and they have to be comfortable enough with being themselves. So yeah, real, recognize real. They definitely are turned on by how confident you are as well, and how self-assured that you are, and how passionate that you are about just like moving forward in your life. Like I said, you are wise, and it just seems like you just have more to experience in life, and this person wants to be a part of like your future life experiences. They feel like they need someone wise like you in their life, like someone that actually can point them in the right direction, or help to guide them in the right direction. So they love that about you. And they also love the fact that you all definitely could be a star or a celebrity. I think that's something that turns them on. So you definitely are influential. People like you. People really like you, like they really do. So yeah, they're turned on by that as well. It's just really your confidence, your charisma, your independence. You know what you know, and you're not afraid to speak up for yourself and say what it is. You're that type of person. So they love that. You definitely are an individual. Okay. That's one thing that we can say about you, Libra. You're an individual. But the thing I like about you as well is like, you are still open to connecting with other people that are like genuine and other people that like genuinely need to be set on the right path. But I'm not saying that you won't challenge people as well. So this person on your mind, they love the fact that you can support them, but they also are turned on by the fact that you have no issues with challenging them and speaking up and saying what's necessary. Like if this person is effing up, you're going to tell them they're effing up. Point blank, period. Like if this person is not showing up authentically, you're going to tell them that they're fake and they're being superficial. And that's what it is. It's like if this person is hanging around people that don't really care about them, like you're going to tell them like your friends ain't shit. Like that's just the type of energy that you come with. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, let me show some love to Cha-Cha in the chat because I don't know what's going on. All I see is you said F that noise. That's all I see. You said F that noise. So I don't know who said what in the chat, but it is what it is. Okay, sis is working hard. Okay, sis is working hard. Yes, you're very magnetic. That's definitely something that turns this person on. Like I said, you could definitely be a star. You could be an entertainer here, or you're just very vocal with what you know. You could also be on social media just like I am, you know, on your own platform, just sharing your knowledge, sharing your wisdom, sharing your the lessons that you've learned in life. Like that's what you're doing. So yeah, this person feels like there's a real true magnetic connection between you and them. They just feel very drawn to you, very drawn to your light. This could have been someone that you were separated from. It definitely could have been, or even someone that may have overlooked you in the past, but I feel like now this person is seeing that like you're really real. Like what I just heard was I'm Real by Kendrick Lamar. Like that's your song. That's on Good Kid Man City. Like, because I just heard I'm real, I'm real, I'm really, really real. It's like, yeah, you really are. Like you really are thorough. That's something that I'm hearing here, that I'm hearing as well. You're very thorough. So this person is definitely understanding that like you're real, and you're also someone who is not only transform your life, but you can transform other people's lives as well. Okay. Yeah, this could also be someone, because you know it's Mercury retrograde. So this is someone you're separated from. It's like this person, I just have to say it. It's like this person needs you in their life. There's literally no one else like you. There's no one else like you. And if they can't be with you, they can only seek to hopefully be with someone like you. But there's no one like you. There's no one like you. Like this person also is turned on by the time that you actually spend with them. I feel like the time that you spend with them is like worth it. You know, it's worth it. I feel like it's just because you're real. You're not gonna gossip. You don't have time for slander. You don't have time for just bitchiness. It's like you are who you really truly are as a person. It might have took this person some time to realize it, but they realize it now. Real, recognize real. I just think this person been around a lot of superficial and fake people. So yeah. I can, Pooh, if you want me to do a personal reading for you, I definitely can. Or if y'all want to suggest an all signs reading that focuses on money and work, then we can do that as well. So just let me know. You have a specific question and I can just do like an all signs general, or if you want a personal reading, then you can book with me as well. Oh, we're getting to Aquarius, Fatima. I could do Aquarius next if you want. Alan, I already read for Capricorn. Capricorn's timestamp is 5130. Oh, you in Switzerland, Alan. That's what's up. I was just looking at videos of Switzerland and it's just so beautiful. Okay, boss lady, I'm about to go to your question. I did read Aries. Aries is 1:53, 1 hour and 53 minutes. Boss lady, you said why people be acting like they want somebody like you rather than you. Look, that's because they can't handle it. That's why. It's too much. Okay? It's too much. That's why. Okay? It's too much. Sometimes people are like that. It's like when they're not thorough, they rather settle for pieces. Okay? They rather settle for the pieces of you as opposed to getting all of it. Like some people, they just can't keep up too. They can't keep up. They're not capable. They're not on your level. They can't keep up with you. So they're going to choose a derivative of you and think it's going to bring them happiness. And it's not, when they could have just went through the fire to get the real. Okay. Oftentimes people are not willing to go through the fire. They're really not willing to. They're not willing to transform. They're not willing to step up. They're not willing to change. So they're just going to go with somebody that could potentially remind them of you, but it'll never truly be you. Okay. It will never truly be you. It's just the difference between going to McDonald's and getting one of their fake cheeseburgers as opposed to getting a real Wagyu beef burger cooked by a 5-star Michelin chef. Okay, it's differences. It's differences. So sometimes people would rather settle for less and just cope with failure. That's just what it is. Instead of just actively choosing to go after what they really want, and it could potentially work out. So that's my only opinion on that. Okay, that's my only opinion on that. Some people are okay with settling, but I'm not. Okay, I'm not settling. You said I've heard that 3 times in life and have exited, left without haste because it was giving low effort. Yeah, sometimes people aren't willing to go through the fire. Like, okay, sometimes people are not willing to be like Shaka Khan. What Shaka Khan say? Through the fire, to the limits. Okay, some people aren't willing to do what's necessary. So maybe you need that song, Boss Lady. Okay, Through the Fire by Shaka Khan. All right. So let's go ahead and move on to Aquarius. Game, you said someone gave you a $300 tip. Do I think you should trust that person? I don't even know what you talking about. $300 tip for what? The game. $300 tip for what? Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to Aquarius. Aquarius, your timestamp is going to be 2:56:30. Aqua. 2:56:30. Oh, you say you serve coffee. I mean, if I was serving coffee and somebody gave me a $300 tip and I was a barista, I'm taking it. What are you talking about? Aquarius. Sit here and think if I gotta trust it or not. I'm taking the tip and I'm paying my bills. Like, that's not even something you need to have spiritual guidance and advice for. Like, some things are really just mundane. Take the money and pay the bill. What you talking about? All right, so let's go ahead and move on. Aquarius. Now I gotta change our timestamp because I was bumping my gums. All right, let's do 2:57. All right. Yo, I'm cracking up. Somebody give me $300. I'm paying a bill. Bills got to get paid. Aquarius. Okay. Okay, Aquarius. Like, why I feel like Aquarius, like, y'all always be getting, y'all always, like, week to week, y'all readings just be like, still experiencing lucky boy or lucky girl syndrome. It continues. I'm not hating. But yeah, okay, so what turns this person on about you? Yeah, this person sees you as a queen. Like, this person, even if you're a man, I guess you could say a king. It just depends on how you identify. But yeah, this person definitely sees you as a queen. They are turned on by just the level and the standard that you hold yourself to. It's like you have very high standards, very high expectations. Like, And they love that about you. It's like you're not a peasant. You don't do what the rest of these peasants do out here in the world. Like you're creating change and you're making things happen. But they also love the fact that even though you are confident, charismatic, this person even sees you as sexy, you're outspoken. You do what you want. Okay, you do what you want, which is amazing. They also feel like you're diplomatic as well. It's like even though you are someone who could be in a leadership position, or you could be an authority figure within your family, within your relationship, within your greater community, when you're at work, okay, like amongst your friends, like even though you are definitely someone who is a leader or someone who's an authority figure, it's like you're also very benevolent, you're diplomatic, and you also care about taking care and you care about taking care of and protecting other people as well. Okay, so this person loves that about you. It's like, you know, you could be arrogant if you wanted to, okay? You could be arrogant if you wanted to, but it seems like you're someone who doesn't really care too much about being arrogant because it doesn't help the greater community. You could also be very you could also be very controlling. You could be very demanding as well. You could be, but I feel like this is a choice that you're making to not do that. Okay? It's a choice that you're making to not do it. So I definitely feel like in your past, because I'm picking up that this is something that you definitely have done before. You know, this is something you've definitely done before. You've definitely been arrogant in some ways, very controlling, very demanding in some ways in your past. But I feel like you've definitely gone through um, what I just heard is refinement, where you have definitely refined aspects of your character. So I like that for you. I definitely like it for you. But yeah, this person is turned on by everything. Okay. You are, what I want to say is the bee's knees. Like you're everything to this person. I just heard that song by Monica called Everything to Me. Like, I feel like that's what this person is saying. Like, you're everything to me, the air that I breathe. So y'all should go listen to that song by Monica. So yeah, whoever this person is, Aquarius, you got them in a chokehold. It's literally everything. Like they're attracted to you. Um, they're attracted to what you say it, how you do things, how bold and fearless that you are. Like, what I also heard is if you know better, you do better. So I feel like that's what you kind of tell other people as well. It's like if you knew better, you would do better. Like they love that about you as well. So hey, like it's giving bossy. It's giving bossy, like it's giving bossy, but I'm getting a very positive way. Like I think that you might be a bit too much for this person to handle at times. Like you're a bit too much for them. That could cause them some anxiety, but it's also kind of exciting to this person as well because they do see you as a challenge. Like they see you as someone that, maybe I could eventually tame Aquarius, but it's like they can't. They can't. So at this point, they're just gonna kind of accept that you're somewhere over here doing your own thing and they're just watching. Okay. That's all they can do is just watch, admire, and stick around. So that's what I'm getting here. Like, yeah, you kind of in your own lane, okay? But this person loves that about you because even though you're in your own lane, um, you still don't try to make other people feel bad for not being on your level or feel bad for not being you. You know, that's kind of what I'm getting here as well. They also like how you dress. They like how you dress. They feel like you dress very nice. So let's see what else turns this person on. Yeah, you're very kind. You're very giving. You're actually a source of comfort for this person as well. And what turns them on is the fact that like you just like to be fun. Like you like to be playful. I feel like you like to do a lot. So if this is someone who just like to sit in the house, it's like you're the exact opposite. Not saying that you can't sit in the house, but I just feel like you like action, you like momentum, you like to be around things that are lively. So you could be this actually you could be doing a lot at this point in time because it's the summertime where I'm at. Okay, so you could definitely be outside. This person loves that as well. Like you're active. They even like the time that y'all spend together, the quality time. They feel like it's fun. They feel like it's pleasurable. They have a lot of positive memories as it relates to you and them. Okay. Yeah, especially if they've seen your wild side. Wink, wink, hint, hint. Is like this person be thinking about that as well. Okay. They be thinking about that. They love that. They love that. But yes, you definitely are a very kind and generous person. You're also exuding rich vibes as well. So this person definitely loves the fact that you're doing very well with your financial situation. Of course they love it, right? Because if they need support and they need help, it's like you're gonna be there to help them with the money if they need it. Okay, so yeah, they love the fact that you're someone who shares. You're very supportive, and you will help materially if necessary. You will. You're very charitable. Yeah, you're very giving. This person, what turns them on about you as well is the fact that it's like you're not afraid to lean into confrontations if it happens. Like if someone challenges you or they challenge your authority, they challenge what it is that is on your mind, it's like this person definitely loves the fact that you will advocate for yourself. You're not a loser at all. It's like if you have to assert yourself in a particular way, because let's say it's people that are trying to compete with you or trying to go back and forth with you, it's like you're gonna win. Okay, so you have a winning mindset. You do, and that's something that turns them on. It's like you're not afraid of conflict, you're not afraid of confrontation. You know how some people are, where it's like they be like, oh, I just don't want trauma, like I'm just gonna avoid the trauma, like I'm gonna not say anything. Like no, like you cannot avoid drama. You can't, because I feel like something that you've learned is like it's you going through drama, going through conflicts, making out on the other side of confrontations that have made you who you are. Like if you have to deal with somebody and equalize a situation, you're going to do it. Like you're not a punk. Like if you have to step up and say what you have to say, you're going to say it and you're not going to care. Like you're not. If anything, people need to get on your level. That's what I'm getting, because I just heard that song. Y'all know this old song? It's a rap song. It's like you could never, ever, ever, ever get on my level. Get on my level. Like that's how your demeanor is towards other people that are trying to compete with you or bring you down. Like you really just be on some like I'm over here. I'm on another level. I feel like you definitely pedestalize yourself, as you should, because you can do that. And that's something that turns this person on. So you're in some ways it's like you're unattainable. People cannot reach you. You're unavailable. That's kind of what I'm getting here as well. And it's like you can overlook the drama, but at the same time, if someone is dragging you into some mess, you're gonna equalize the situation, like because you're not losing. That's just kind of what I get here. Yeah, you're not losing. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, what turns this person on? It seems like it's that lucky boy, lucky girl syndrome. Okay, but I'm about to start calling it blessed boy and blessed girl syndrome instead of lucky, because it's like this person feels like whatever you want, you always get it. Like whatever you want, you make it happen. Which is hilarious. But it's true. This person is turned on by just how happy your life appears to be, how content it appears to be. Um, they just feel like you are someone who is on your own personal journey and path to happiness. So whatever that means for you, we all are on our own journeys, and what makes you happy may be different from what makes me happy. Okay. So it is what it is. But yeah, this person definitely sees you as someone who's always achieving something. They also feel like you are being recognized as well. So they love that about you. Yeah, you're just happy with life. You make things happen for yourself. You don't sit idly by hoping for divine timing or hoping for someone to do something for you. It's like you're going to get up and do what is necessary. Like that's just what you're going to do. So they are turned on by that as well. Yeah, like you are definitely someone who has had your fair shares of people gossiping about you, trying to slander your name, smear campaigns. Like there's definitely been a lot of people that have came up against you. So I'm not saying that this is someone that has come up against you, but I do feel like they've seen you going through drama and conflicts with other people that want to knock you off of your spot or even knock you off of your high horse. You're definitely that person that say you pedestalize yourself, so you have a great deal of self-esteem and self-worth. Okay, so I feel like you've been friends with a lot of people that are the exact opposite of you, people that are like insecure. At one point in time, y'all may have been friends and connected from a place of what I want to say, from a lower vibration. You know, back when you were being demanding and arrogant and, you know, prideful, you may have been friends with a lot of other people that were like that as well. But I do feel like as you started to elevate your life and experience success, even financially, and just even you know, what do I want to say? Like developing new relationships with people that were meeting you on your level. At that point in time, it's like you definitely experience a lot of like drama, gossip, and just people that try to like bring you down. And you've also dealt with a lot of like isolation and loneliness, having to like leave friendships and relationships behind in the past that just did not serve you. But yeah, this person is turned on by the fact that you do not allow other people to change the perception or the positive perception that you have of yourself. You don't allow people to do that. You don't allow other people to make you feel insecure or to make you feel any less than who you are. So this person, that turns them on. Like, you have a very strong mind. Okay, you have a very strong mind. You have a very strong mindset. You're educated. And when you're an educated person and you know who you are, it's like no one can just come up to you and tell you who you are. Like, you know, so yeah, this person is turned on by that. You must have a lot of enemies, because I just heard I just heard Drake say, I got enemies, got a lot of enemies. Energy is your song, Energy by Drake. Look, I don't care how y'all feel about that man. That song, Energy by Energy, like, he was talking that talk. Like, he was talking some real shit in that song. That's what I'm gonna say. Okay, so y'all song is definitely Energy by Drake. This person loves the fact that you don't allow other people to drag you down. Fatima, you said, what if this person is your ex? I mean, I guess this is what turns them on about you. Okay, I guess it's what turns them on. Like all of the things I said. Hey, Red Elephant. Hey, Red Elephant. Yeah, this person feels like you are definitely a magnet, and they love that as well. So you're also very attractive. It's just everything. It's everything about you. It's the beauty, it's the brains, it's the demeanor, it's the self-esteem, it's the confidence, it's the self-worth. It's just everything about you like that attracts this person. Like, you really put yourself on another level, because what I just heard was, I'm on a new level. It's like you really like you really will turn your back on things that do not serve you. Like, you really will turn your back. Like, so it's funny. It seems like you're in a world of your own. Okay. So that turns this person on. When this person thinks back to the past, it's like they are so shocked at how they could ever meet someone like you. This person that you're asking about, I feel like is the opposite of who you are. So they may have some self-worth issues. They may not really know who they are as a person just yet, or, you know, just someone who's may not be willing to like advocate for themselves, to stand up for themselves. It's like you're literally the exact opposite. So yeah, this is definitely them meeting you is unexpected, and also your transformation has been unexpected here as well. But you definitely do influence the person that's on your mind. um yeah, and they also are turned on by the fact that like yeah, it's like you are helping this person to transform and to grow, and also to ascend as well. That's something that turns them on. Yeah, you have a great deal of self love. That's definitely what turns this person on. It's your sense of self love, you knowing what you deserve and what you're not willing to put up with. So you have very strong boundaries. I attribute or associate Aquarius with the Queen of Swords energy. So that's just a confirmation there, right? right there is like you definitely do have your boundaries, but you're also not afraid to like equalize a situation as needed. Okay, so if it's drama going on around you and people want to pull you into it, yeah, that's, I hope they rethink that. Okay, because once you get pulled into it, you're gonna finish it. Okay, so you could be that person that doesn't really start problems, but you gonna finish it, and it's a bit unexpected. What I just heard was they never see you coming. So yeah, if you have like enemies here, I feel bad for them. Okay, I feel bad for them. I just heard the word obliteration. You're gonna obliterate the competition or the enemy. So yeah, this person is definitely turned on by you. You're feminine, but you have a great deal of masculine energy as well. You use it when it's necessary. Ooh. Sorry, y'all. My setup a little ghetto over here, okay? So I gotta turn my light back on. Yo, Spirit said, lights out. Lights out, that's it. Come on, let's respect Gemini. We got one more sign to go. Aquarius. Like, Aquarius energetically was just like, okay, that's it. Like, no, we still got Gemini. Come on. Come on. We still got Gemini to read for. Like, oh, you're welcome. La Divina Laborts. I hope I said your name right. I'm just gonna call you Divina. Davina. Thank you so much. Boss lady, you said, girl, you gonna have to do a part 2 to this. What turns us on about them, or what men / women think when dating you? I think I like the second question better. What men / women think when dating you? Let me write that down. Yeah, I think I like that. It'd be interesting to see like what people think. That's so funny. Oh, thank you, boss lady. Boss lady, I already knew that when I read today, because it's like I don't mind reading for like, spicy stuff, but it's just like everything isn't about sex, sexuality, how you look, lust. Like everything is not about that. Like there's other aspects of you and your personality that can turn somebody on. Okay, so I just had to, bring up some other information. Thanks, Pooh. Okay, period, Pooh. Like, all right, Gemini. This is the last sign for the day, y'all. Is Mercury retrograde. My moon is in Gemini, so I already know, like, as it pertains to expressing myself, it could be a bit wonky. So I'm trying my best. My Mercury is in Virgo, so typically I'm very like structured as I'm speaking, but it's all over the place. So I just hope that y'all are able to get messages out of what I'm saying, and that it makes sense. Sometimes I'm a bit too hard on myself, but then when I go back and listen to the playback, I'm like, it wasn't that bad. But it is what it is. Okay, I'm always trying to constantly improve. So the timestamp, Gemini, I'm gonna change it. It's going to be 3:17. Okay, 3 hours and 17 minutes exactly. And y'all always think about taking my son to the pool, because we still got like a good hour, I think, to the pool close. But yeah, I was thinking about taking him. All right, let's go ahead, Gemini. 3:17. Thank you, Pooh. You said you getting messages. That's good. Cause sometimes I just be like, am I doing well? I don't know. Like, all right. All right, what's this? Okay. Okay. Let me see. Let me get y'all one more. right, so Gemini. Yeah, Gemini, essentially, like, the person on your mind, like what turns them on about you is you're probably gonna be like, what? It's like, it's crazy. It's crazy because I don't know what you're doing to this person, but it's crazy because Geminis tend to be very disorganized, okay, even with your thinking. But yeah, this person definitely is turned on by how you express yourself. Okay, they're turned on by how you express yourself. They're turned on by the things that you say or even the things that you do. This person sees you as a very like creative person, so they love that you're able to express your creativity in such unique and beautiful ways. I feel like this person wants to like explore your mind. What I just heard was it's a song by John Mayer called Your Body is a Wonderland. I don't know why I heard that song, but it is what it is. Okay. So I just feel like this person thinks that your mind is a wonderland. Okay. And they just want to learn and they want to know. This person feels like you are just a good person to have on their side or even on their team, because not only are you creative, but you also have a very technical mindset as well. So this person loves that. You probably just like, what is she even talking about? Like, you know, but yeah, they feel like you're creative, and they also like how you're able to take your creativity and to you're able to take your passions and you can create something tangible. You can create something beautiful. For example, it's like if you all are like artists, if you all are poets, it's like this person loves the fact that you can take a life experience, maybe something that's very painful, and you're able to like put it into words and create something that's beautiful, even if it's pain that's there. Like this person loves that about you. So yeah, they definitely like your creative energy. They love your loving energy here as well. They see you as someone who's very loyal. You could also be very romantic and chivalrous. But just going back to like your technical mindset, it's like you can take um, your passion or your desire and you can turn it into something that is expressed in a very practical way. So what I'm kind of also picking up here is like the ways in which you show love could also be through like acts of service. That's kind of what I'm getting here as well. So if this person's love language is like acts of service, like you don't just fill their head with fantasies and illusions and the imagination of what things could be. Like you don't future fake this person at all. It's like you do, similar to the other signs, exactly what is necessary, or you don't just blow hot smoke up people's behind. Okay, that's what I'm saying here. Is like you actually come through. So you don't just talk, but you act as well, and your mind is technical in a way in which you're able to like create things and it makes sense. So it makes sense. And you're also a very solution oriented person as well. So if this person that you're asking about ever had a problem or ever had an issue, is like you could help that person think into results or think into solutions. Now, what I will say is just because you can do that doesn't mean that you should just do that for everybody, because your thought energy is important. Okay, what you think about is important. Where you spend your time and who you spend your time with is important as well. And sometimes when you solve problems and issues for people, they tend to look to you as like a crutch and think that you're always going to be able to solve a problem or to solve an issue. So that's all I'm saying here. Okay, that's all I'm saying. But I just feel like you are someone, in a way, it's like you're a complete whole person. Like you're really truly in your divine energy, because I'm just picking up like the energy of the Empress, where you're able to conceive things, to create things, to come up with creative ideas. But I'm also picking up that you're in the Emperor energy as well, in which you're actually able to take like that creative energy and to structure it and make it something, what I want to say is like something legitimate. So it's like you could have an idea to create something, right? And then you actually have the wherewithal or the follow through to make it something that is structured or make it something that is organized. So you can take an idea and make it into a business, So I'm just kind of picking up that like you have a good balance of like your head and your heart. You allow yourself to be emotional, but you also allow yourself to be logical, rational, practical. Things have to make sense for you. So I like that for you. This person is turned on by the fact that you don't just sell them dreams and sell them fantasies. It's like you actually come through. You know, you actually do what you say you're going to do. Like this person loves that about you. And they also love the fact that you are like honest and you are compassionate and you aren't someone who seeks to, like, similar to the other signs, it's like exploit others just because you are a complete person. I feel like that's what this person really is turned on by. It's like you're actually truly independent. Like you're actually a free person. Like there's nothing holding you back. There's nothing limiting you. Um, you don't have to ask for permission. It's like you're kind of a powerhouse. It's like any and everything that you need, you're able to provide that thing for yourself. And in turn, it's like you can provide this to others as well. So I definitely hope that I'm making sense here, but they feel like your mind is beautiful. Um, I just heard that, or I saw the movie title, A Beautiful Mind. So y'all might want to go look at that movie as well. Um, I should probably watch that movie. Let me write it down because I haven't seen that movie in a while. A Beautiful Mind. And I think is Russell Crowe. I think he's the main character. A Beautiful Mind. I think that's what that is. So yeah, you're intellectual, but you're also in touch with your emotions as well. Okay, so this person definitely likes that about you. Like you have the ability to balance your head and you balance your heart. So as far as how you deal with this person, how you contribute to this connection, how you deal with others, like you're pretty fair. Like you know how to deal with, well, your interpersonal relationships, I feel like should be very positive. Okay, I feel like they should be, but I feel like your relationship with yourself is also very positive as well. Like that's kind of what I'm getting here. Um all right, let's see what else. Hi Russell. Oh, that's what's up. I'm glad your hair looked like this too. Okay, it's giving wash and go. It's giving wash and go. Okay, so what else turns this person on about you? Oh, I wanted to say, because I was about to be like, oh, I forgot to say. It's like you're also a peacemaker as well. It's like you're that type of person that it's like you don't really like to cause problems. Okay? It's funny because it's this meme video, and it's like this African man, and he said, I don't want peace. I want problems. Always. It's like you're the opposite of that. Like it's just funny because it just popped up in my head. But yeah, you definitely are someone that's a peacemaker. You're a mediator. You don't really like to cause too many problems and cause too many issues. That's what I'm saying. I feel like your interpersonal relationship should be positive because you don't seek to cause problems. Um, yeah, that's kind of what I'm picking up here. But yeah, okay, so this person that you're asking about, they definitely are suffering from a lack of power, and also what I wanted to say was like future forward thinking is kind of what I picked up, or even like foresight. Or I think this person you're asking about is someone who has like a fear surrounding change. Um, and this is also someone who feels like their power is limited in life, which is weird because I feel like my power is limitless. Okay. That's how I feel, but it is what it is. Some people are still here. Okay. So I definitely feel like this person you're asking about has like a limited mindset, a scarcity based mindset. Just someone who is not really trying to, for some reason, I think it's just because they feel powerless and hopeless. It's like they're not necessarily trying to change their life or their external circumstances. Yeah, they always feel like there's nothing that they can do, or like there's no way out, or they just have to stay stuck. That's kind of what I'm picking up here. This person you're asking about seems like they're very powerless. Okay, but they love the fact that like for you it's like you're going to think into solutions. So there's the technical aspect of your mind as well that's coming up here again. So it's like whatever you want, whatever you feel emotionally drawn to, it's like you're going to figure out how to either find a solution to engage in whatever you want or to get what you want. um, or just to move forward in life, if this is just within you having a sense of positive life direction, feeling like you can accomplish anything you want, you can go wherever you want, you have an immense ability to just be in control of your life, utilizing your free will to create what you want, like that type of energy is like you have the ability to do that. And I think this person is the opposite of you. They tend to hold themselves back and they tend to restrict themselves. So yeah, they're definitely turned on by the fact that like you don't hold yourself back. You're not stuck. You're not limited. You use your mind. Um, you use your creativity and you do what's necessary. Like that's just what it is. Like, so I'm just, like I said, I'm picking up that you are like a divine person. You have a good balance of both your empress and your emperor energies, your feminine and your masculine energies. Yeah, you're not someone, what turns them on is like you're not someone that will allow external circumstances to make you feel anxiety or to make you feel afraid or to make you feel negative or feel like you're in despair. It's like you're not at all. Like you have a very strong mind. And I also heard like a strong will. So when where there's a will, there's a way. Like if I'm picking up on the Chariot's energy here as well, it's like you, even if things kind of get out of control, it's like you're going to reel things in. You're going to get on one accord with yourself. You're going to come into agreement with yourself and you're going to push forward. So you're going to overcome any type of barriers, obstacles, or challenges that could potentially be in your way. This person is different from you. Okay. They're still stuck and they're still trapped. Like this person is stressed. Okay. They're stressed. But it's like they look at you and they see that the way in which you are living life or even the types of relationships that you have with others or with yourself, like they just feel like they're empowered relationships, or it's relationships that will, you know, encourage you to want to be the best, encourage you to want to hang in there, encourage you to be resilient, and to also persevere. So yeah, you have a very strong mind. Okay, you have a very strong mind is all I'm saying here. Like this person you're asking about does not. Okay, they do not. Um, but yeah, they are watching you as you are navigating challenges right now in your life. It's your mental capacity to want better, to be better, that I feel like turns this person on. Yeah, they definitely think you have a beautiful mind. Like they definitely think you do. They definitely think you do. Yeah, they love the fact that you are, for most of y'all, it's like you're not addicted to anything. You're not. Like you're not addicted to drugs, you're not addicted to alcohol, you're not addicted to anything. Like you're really not. Like you are someone that refuses to be oppressed. You are someone who refuses to be dependent. You are someone who refuses to be powerless, someone who refuses to live in fear and anxiety, to be held back, um, to be a slave to limitations. Like you are definitely someone who is self-aware. It's like your mind is in some ways transformative. But there's another word that I wanted to say. Like it's another word that I wanted to say, honestly. Hopefully it'll come back to me. But yeah, this person you asking about is really held back in life. This is someone who is not free. I feel like you're a free thinker. That's something that turns this person on. So your ideas, the things that you want to do, the things that you are emotionally connected to, I feel like they're things that this person wishes that they could do, but they don't have the power to do it. Because what I just heard is I'm what they would be only if they could be. Okay, so that's you, Gemini. You are what they would be only if they could be. So that's kind of what I'm getting here. That's what I'm picking up with your energy. But yeah, this person you asking about is definitely still held back. They're held back by just toxicity, whether it's self-imposed or whether it's just from the environment that they're in or from the type of people that they're around, or just the life circumstances that they found themselves in. I mean, sometimes people deal with a lot as it relates to mental and emotional health issues, and they don't know another way to cope. So they typically tend to cope with addictions that put them in the realm of escapism, so they don't necessarily have to deal with their problems head on. But yeah, you're a free thinker. I don't feel like you're really addicted to anything. I really don't think anything really holds you back. Like, I mean, you might have a little drinky drink, but you're not going to be passed out sad drinking to escape your problems. Okay, that's not what you're going to do. But yeah, this person is definitely turned on by you in general. Yeah, they're turned on by you in general. Like, I think it's because you're a complete and whole person. It's like this person, especially if you have had some sexual activities with them as well, they love that. Okay, they love that. They don't see you as being a lazy lover at all. All right, they don't see that at all. But yeah, this person is also turned on by how like energetic that you are. And yeah, how it's like you're not just a free thinker, but you're also a free spirit. Okay, so they love that about you. Okay, they love that about you. When you're passionate about something, you will actually utilize your mind to bring that thing to fruition. Okay, if you have a problem, you're going to use your mind to think your way into solutions. You're going to solve problems. That's you. So this person loves that. I think this person is really turned on by your mind. This could be another sapiosexual as well. Yeah, they're definitely turned on by it. I also heard like your maturity, like you're just not held back. You're definitely someone that has no issues with like doing what is necessary to get yourself out of a negative situation, so you think for yourself. And that's what I just want to tell you is like, because your mind is so powerful, do not feel like you have to heal this person. Like, if you want to tell them like or recommend or encourage them on things that they could do to help change their life, then I would definitely say to do that. But I just feel like with you naturally being around, or even if you're not around this person, it's like just you and them knowing about you is like it being familiar with you. It kind of like pushes this person to get out of their situation and to get up and to do something and to leave this idea of powerlessness behind, because you understand that like if you allow yourself to be a slave to fear and anxiety, it's like you'll never do anything. You will never do anything at all. And it's like where you're at right now is you just want to live a simple life. So that's why I just feel like you're not really codependent in general. I just don't feel like you allow things to rule your life. Like, you're not the person that's going to allow alcohol or drugs or sex or money or, the dark side of ambition to rule your life. That's not what you're doing. That's not what you're doing at all. So that's what I see here. Yeah, this person is inspired by your willpower and your desire to solve issues and solve problems for yourself and maybe even for other people as well. Um, that's what I see here. Yeah, they're inspired by even how you communicate as well. I just feel like you have a technical mind, but you also can communicate in a very loving, even a very romantic and charming way. So they love how you communicate. Um, and yeah, feels like this person feels like it's like similar to another sign. It's like this person feels like they need to be with you. Like, they just feel like they need to be with you. They feel like there's a lot that they can learn from you. They feel like if they gave you an idea for something, you would help them hash out their idea, to organize it and to make it something that is like doable. Because I feel like people have a lot of ideas for things that they want to do, but they start getting hemmed up because they just don't know where to start. It's like you're that person that would tell them like, you need to start here. Start here. I'm kind of picking that up here as well. But yeah, they definitely feel like they need to be with you. They feel like you are someone that wouldn't mind sharing information or sharing knowledge with them, or even joining up with them, collaborating with them. They just feel like they have to. In some ways, it's like what I just heard was like limited time offer. So I feel like this person that you're asking about, they feel like every day the window of opportunity is closing. I think they want to work with you. For some of these people, it may not necessarily be like romantically driven. It could also be like business or education driven, or even like skill attainment. So if you um, have a particular skill that you know how to do, you're very talented, it's like this person kind of wants to like join forces with you. They want to learn from you. So that's what I'm getting here. But yeah, you're skilled, you're determined, you know what you want, you have a strong mind, you're a free spirit, you're ambitious. It turns them on. Yeah, I think I mentioned acts of service, correct? I think I mentioned acts of service. Like if this person's love language is acts of service, or that's just how you show love, is through like doing what is necessary, doing what is needed, helping people, giving them what they need as opposed to what they want. And in some ways, like that's really what's needed. Sometimes you can't really give people what they want because people will ask for a lot of stupid stuff. Sometimes you got to give them exactly what it is that is needed. Okay. Sometimes you really have to, like, I'm saying that as a mom. Okay. I'm saying that as a mom. Like, so for example, I could have $100 on me and I could go to the mall and be like, all right, I got $100 on me. My son, his first thought is, oh, I can go get a $100 Lego set, right? But my thought is going to be, oh, you need to get some school shoes um, for the upcoming school year. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he might think like, oh, I really want the Lego set, but in all actuality, you really need the sneakers. That's what you need. So sometimes you really do have to give people what they need as opposed to like what they want. So I feel like you give this person exactly what it is that they need, even if it's information that is challenging to them. Because I feel like whoever you're asking about is very stuck in life. And like I always say on this channel, it's like there's no such thing as being stagnant or stuck. It's like you're either progressing and moving forwards or you're moving backwards. I just feel like you help to jumpstart this person's life, like with your mind, with your free spirited nature. It's like you literally are jump starting this person's life and you're helping them get back into the race. You're helping them get back into the game. Like this is someone who I feel like gave up on life a long time ago. This person gave up on life a long time ago. They gave up on life. They gave up on trying to reach their ultimate potential. They gave up on thinking that they could actually get what they desire out of life. They gave up on their dreams and goals a long time ago. The person you're asking about gave up. That's all I can say. Okay? They gave up a long time ago. Like, that's why they feel like they need to join you now before you're off to the next thing, before your mind conceives of a different business plan or pursuit. Is like they just feel like they need to get back into the race right now. So yeah, I think that's what's turning this person on as well. Like, but yeah, acts of service here, giving this person exactly what they need, is something that even if it challenges them, challenges and of course supports them, they're seeing it as support even though it's challenging. So hey, maybe this person wants you to read them for filth. Okay, maybe that's what they want. They feel like, oh, I need that. I need someone to bring some information to me that is going to help me to see things clear, or it's going to help to free me from my self-limiting beliefs or things that have been dragging me down or even freeing me from bondage, okay, and enslavement. So even if it's challenging, they know that it's supporting them at the end of the day because they need it. So I'm just kind of picking that up here. It's like, be real with this person and tell them what's necessary because like I said, they gave up on life a long time ago. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I think you definitely do challenge this person, and that's a turn on to them as well, because this person appreciates your mind. So they're just kind of like, look, tell me whatever it is. Like, I need to know, like, what is it that is holding me back? Like, just tell me, like, be real with me, be honest with me, just let me know. Like, that's this person's energy and this person's demeanor because they need it. They cannot do it for themselves. I've said this earlier with another sign. It just is what it is. Like, life is hard and life is challenging. And I do think that this person has been dragged down, like, for some of y'all, into the pits of hell. Okay. and they need deliverance. So all I'm saying is like, tell this person exactly what it is because they need it. Like no one else is telling them what it is. So if you have to challenge them because they're going to take it as support. All right. So yeah, that's all I'm going to say. That's definitely all I'm going to say. For some of these people, if you consider them as like romantic options in the past, I feel like you may not consider them like that anymore. I just think that you may be a little more further, a little more, you may be further ahead than this person is. So at this point in time, it's like you may not see them as like a romantic equal. You may just see them as someone that could learn from you, like, oh, they're a mentee. Okay. So you know, it seemed like this person could have approached you with like love. Well, I was about to say love. This person could have approached you for love, but it was really just like lust and, you know, temptation. Like they may have approached you for that, but I feel like this person is understanding that they could get more out of you by not approaching you through that lens or through that way, like, or through that method. They don't have to approach you like that. Like they need to approach you as if you're a teacher and then you can teach them something and you can show them the way. That's how they have to approach you. So I think this person is like they're realizing the true purpose of the connection between you and them. They're realizing what the true purpose is. So that's what I'm seeing here as well. Yeah, I feel like this is it. I feel like this is it. I just think that you are challenging and supporting this person to be better, to do better, but it's just more so like showing up better for themselves. This person that you're asking about has definitely, like I said, they've definitely given up and they need deliverance. Okay, they definitely need deliverance. Like, let me say this one thing: do what you can, help this person as much as you can, but don't be a martyr. Okay, don't die on the cross for their deliverance, for their healing. Do not die on the cross for this. But you definitely do encourage this person to like let go, to do something different, and to free themselves, because the things that they've been attached to are just, for lack of better terms, like it's just so demonic and they may not even know it because they've just been living that way. So I'm gonna leave it there, Gemini. I'm gonna leave it there. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. I definitely hope that you all understood this reading. I hope y'all understood it. Do all you can for this person. That's it. Okay, but they gave up a long time ago. Like this person reached their breaking point a long time ago. Like that's all I'm gonna say. Like I don't know. I'm not giving up. Okay, I'm not giving up, and I'm not suggesting that the collective give up either. Okay, you don't have to settle for any life circumstance that is not within your highest good. You do not have to do that. You can ascend. Okay, you deserve the right to ascend. But all right, y'all. I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm gonna leave it right there because I felt like it was time to pack it up. Like we're reading for almost 4 hours. I felt like it's time to pack it up. So I definitely hope it resonated. Boss lady, see you. I see you again, boss lady. Terrible times and divine intelligence. Thank y'all so much for contributing to the chat. Money mantra, you are welcome. You are welcome. I hope it made sense. That's all I can say. Gemini, it's been like 30 minutes I've been reading for y'all. I hope it made sense. I'm going to go ahead and pack it up so y'all can get on with your day. I have this amazing sushi roll that I cannot wait to eat. Okay? And my pineapples. Think I might take my son outside. We'll figure it out. But I will see y'all again in the next one. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. Be blessed. I hope the messages made sense. All right, definitely make sure that y'all what I was about to say apply. Y'all, I'm done. Y'all go to the community tab and enter that giveaway for this Otter Spirits bracelet. Okay, it's in here. It's in here. It's the sunstone bracelet. I know it looked like it's empty, but I promise it's in here. I just didn't want to like touch the bracelet, wear it, put it on, and have to clear out the energy for y'all. So yeah. Go ahead and enter the giveaway. I'm giving away something special and amazing. So enter it. I want somebody to win. Don't not enter the giveaway and then get mad when Cha-Cha win the bracelet. That's all I'm telling y'all right now. Do not decide to not enter the giveaway, okay, and get mad when Cha-Cha win. All right, so that's all I'm gonna say. All right, so go to the community tab and enter that giveaway. All right, so I'm gonna see y'all in the next one, and have a blessed day.